Why do people always have to go so extreme too? It's like, no, 5Ks. Like,
I think that's the lowest you could do, right?
I think there's 3Ks.
I never see them.
It might be.
They're like, we don't make enough money on these 3Ks.
Yeah.
We need 5K.
When you get to the marathon level, that's just nuts.
5K is what, 3 miles, right?
Yes,
3
miles.
point something.
Which, like, in the beginning, when someone said 5K, I was like, oh, 5 miles.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, hey, stupid, it's 3 miles. I was like, why would you call it 5K? Why don't you just call it 3?
What's that little K about?
What's the K about?
They like doing kilometers. It makes it sound like it's more.
Yeah.
I just
You know
don't
what
get
I
it. Can we just do a 3M and a 5M?
Well, especially here, like we don't use metric.
No.
Yeah.
At all.
Except for when we run.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it sounds farther. It sounds more.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes.
Makes me feel like a.
I think the marathons they say miles, don't they?
26.2 miles. Yeah.
Yeah.
But is that because they do say miles?
But that came from Greece.
How many?
So
how many kilometers?
Why can it be miles?
How many kilometers is a marathon?
And a marathon's 13, correct?
26.2.
Oh, Jesus. What was I thinking? That's way more.
Yeah.
Marathon is 42.195 kilometers. So I know that the idea of the marathon was from one Greek city to another Greek city. That's how far a marathon is now.
Yeah.
And it was like 26.2 miles.
I mean, that's a 3-4 hour bid. Like, what do you tell yourself through that?
I don't know, man. And like a dumbass, I put it out there in the chat. I was like, we should all run it with you and be miserable.
I would do a 5K because he doesn't run. He walks it. You walk 3 miles.
He
bro.
says he jogs and walks and jogs and walks.
He says lots of things.
I like how you threw we in there. Like
No,
you just
we
volunteered.
Yeah, I volunteered you. Sorry. We're a team, Ricky. We got to do it together.
They're like, is that guy smoking?
One suffer, we all suffer.
I would do a 5K. 5K is not that bad. Just be out there with my Vans on and just fucking
My Vans, the flat,
His
on the
earbuds.
flat.
yeah. Oh, you just sing sing November Rain in your head 3 or 4 times and you're done.
Over and over.
You're done. That's it.
Why is Danny running with his shoulders down?
That's what I did. Hey, when I did an MRI, like have you ever had an MRI done?
Yes.
Have you ever? So you hear like the click, click, right?
Dung.
Yeah. Have you had one before?
No.
All right.
Oh.
So they like you're supposed to not move
At all.
and it also takes way longer than you think it would. Like it's not forever.
Yeah.
But it's a while. And so like they were like, just try to think of something else. But that fucking bell ringing.
It's a horror film, bro.
But the thing is that it's constant. So like in my head, it's just like, all right, well, what beats per minute song fits this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is easy. Oh yeah, Dragulaire by Rob Zombie. This is and I was like, oh, okay.
Ding.
What's my neck look like?
When I took my beautiful head kick when I was sparring back in the days, and I got I had to get an MRI and a CAT scan and all that stuff.
Did you get knocked out? Is that why they took you?
Yeah, they had to make sure everything was in there still.
Yeah. It's not.
So I.
It can't see how good it is.
It just goes. That's all right.
It's still there.
It's still there.
Survival.
It didn't shoot out your ear when he kicked you in the head.
Yeah, imagine. What's that on the map? My brain.
They can't do an MRI to figure out if you like know which states are which on a map.
Or kilometers.
Can you imagine? They start testing you in there. Right?
Just see all these light bulbs just going out.
The capital of Florida. You're going to be in there longer then, sir.
It'll be the presidential test. You'll pass it with aces.
Yeah, right. Which one is the lion or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck?
you won't be able to. Only he can.
Only he could.
Yeah, so I went in there, and they tell you not to move at all.
Yeah.
But I fell asleep.
Oh.
So then I was snoring, apparently, and I woke when you catch yourself, like you hear yourself snoring. Yeah. I'm like, and you're like, sir, don't move. I'm like, what the fuck? We're going to have to reset it if you keep doing it. I'm like, oh my God, how long have I been in here? It's just like, it's so long.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend. She kept crawling out of it.
What do you mean she kept crawling out of it?
Like she's claustrophobic and everything. So she just kept inching out of it, and they're like, "Ma'am, you gotta stay." And then it took her hours to get this done.
She's cave diving.
Yeah,
she's like,
she's spelunking over there.
Like,
She's shrimping the whole.
She's sitting there. It's funny because it's like when your brain's telling you something else, and everybody's like, you gotta stay still, but you're like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Cannot. That's funny.
Oh shit. That shit is intimidating, by the way.
Bro, it's a big machine. And it's like you're in a room. It feels like you're going in to be hulked. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
turn
about
into
to be
the Hulk.
gamma rayed.
Like, there it is. Go in there, stand in there, and we'll run this experiment on you.
Come out with powers.
Yeah. It's this whole thing. It's the size of like a fucking walk-in cooler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The worst is when it's like your arm.
Yeah.
Like your shoulder, whatever. Because when my shoulder popped and like I had to go, they just have your arm in there. So the whole time you're just like this.
And you're not comfortable.
No, it's
And you
the
just
worst.
want to be like, "Ugh."
So now I'm like this, but my shoulder's locking. I'm like, oh, yeah. So like,
I'm sorry, sir. Hold it for half an hour, please.
it's not. I was like,
You
why?
think
is
it'd be faster by now?
Come on, bro.
like
Speed
a
it
laser?
up.
Zip, zip. Like no, it takes forever.
Just
I'm
turn
like,
the magnet up, dude.
Because they're still using the first one. They never upgraded models,
It's
right?
the same. Yeah, because it costs $1,000 trillion for each machine.
Yeah, and then getting one is like $3,000, right?
I don't know. Insurance takes over on that point. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
But I think it lists as like
For you.
$3,000.
Yeah, I don't have. I have insurance, so I don't know how much anything costs.
I got insurance.
Oh, okay.
Why would you think?
All
You think you need to be married to get
I don't know.
insurance?
I don't know how much. I
Amscott
don't know
does
how much
insurance.
things cost.
Amscott does insurance. That's right.
I have a job that offers it.
We're over here thinking just Ricky's just Ricky.
He's homeless.
Ricky, I'm gonna be honest with you. I always look at you just as a stand-up comic. I don't care what job you have.
I know.
You could be a corporate.
I
gig.
realize
I'll be
that.
I'll
I'm
be
like, these guys still think I have a job.
like, I just saw Ricky doing the Wrigley. He's doing the Wrigley field.
Yeah.
He's doing the
A little old baseball.
baseball. He was doing.
Catching fly balls out here. Just living on the streets. That's like when Dean's dad would see me, he'd be like, his story of how we met was further and further with me being downtrodden.
What do you?
He'd be like, Rick, remember when we found you?
It was like
You were sleeping by that dumpster on some cardboard boxes. I'm like, huh?
it was the how big the fish was that he lost story. Like it gets bigger and bigger every time you tell it.
Yeah, he was like, you were really messed up. I'm like, was I?
Yeah, you were stuck with the cartel. They were holding you. Remember?
Jesse's story from Breaking Bad. I was like, I'm one of the most sane comics. I never get in trouble. Like,
You were real good making that meth back in the day. Like, wait, what?
what? I was cooking meth. Remember when you were in your underwear?
Well, it's nice to see the studio hasn't changed at all in 2 months.
I don't know if that yoga ball was here.
I got a Wolverine and a yoga ball.
A Wolverine and a yoga ball.
Two new things.
2 new things.
That makes sense.
To be honest with you, I haven't even been in this studio except to play video games and then upload things.
I
And
feel
get right
bad.
back out.
I feel like I haven't been here in forever.
We haven't been
But
in
we
it
just, as a group, have
group.
hardly been here at all. We're
mean-
still not here as a whole group.
as a whole group. We're still not here. Pedro decided to go sunbathe.
Yeah, he's snorkeling.
Yeah, one time I was in Isla Morada and somewhere else far, Coco or something.
Oh yeah, you've been having gigs that are just
Yeah,
too
that's right.
far. Again, that's why I never think you have a job. It's just
Yeah.
like Ricky's a traveler.
Yeah.
He's a gypsy.
He's a gypsy, but only in Florida for some reason. It's just here.
I try to stay close. I mean, shit, I ain't going to get found in Iowa. You know, I ain't going to be a producer there. Be like, oh, welcome to the Funny Bone.
You always like. I always like when people put their tour dates up, and I read their tour dates, and then you just look. You're like, oh my god, you can literally just do this with your hand on the map, and that's it. It's just
Yeah.
a little circle.
Like, come catch me on tour. I'm in Winter Haven and Auburndale and Haines City and
Once they hit Lakeland, you're like, oh, you're going far.
Yeah, I drive up to 2 hours for gigs.
That's the window.
Yeah.
A past 2 hour drive, that's ridiculous.
But the money don't make sense for nowhere else, you know? Well, I'm going to Vegas in June.
Yeah, but you got kind of like the in on that part. That's different.
Yeah, I've been with those guys for like 50,
that's a
60
regular.
years.
That's a regular scheduled thing.
Yeah, once or twice a year.
Yeah.
That which is cool.
It would suck. It would suck to. I mean, some of the drive 4 or 5 hours right now with gas at $90 a gallon or whatever the fuck it costs.
My little 4-cylinder was $52 the other day.
You don't even want to know
Look
how
at
much
you.
it costs
Look
to
at
fill
you
my truck up.
bragging.
No, that's why I've never owned more
Do
than
you
a
know how
4-cylinder.
much my truck costs? $172.
Oh my God! I would start punching the fucking gas tank. I started punching the pump. Pop, 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 you bitch.
That's how much. Did you wait for it to go E? And like, all right, let's.
Yeah, let's see. Let's
fill
see
it
what
up.
it does.
You're just crying at the pump. Please,
There's-
please, stop.
there's-
Stop. Come on.
There goes the electric bill.
How much can I get for one of these kids?
The Indian cashiers in the front just like.
Dude, they make pennies on that shit. That's all the oil companies. But what do you call it? How much you think it would cost to put a pump in your own yard?
That's true.
Can I get a tank in my yard and then just bury it, and then we can just fill it up here?
Yeah, yeah. One of the dad's companies that he used to work for, they had because they used a lot of trucks and stuff to send out cleaning supplies, and they had a pump inside the warehouse.
Yeah,
my dad would just fill up his regular ride. Just go in there.
Yeah.
Dealerships do that too, though, which is like, man,
Yeah.
how did you guys get permits for that? Like, I thought you had to be like some.
What's a gas permit, right?
Yeah, but you know what? Like a dumbass, of course. I was like, oh, gas comes from the ground, so you gotta find the spot.
Their gasoline well.
How are these people knowing where all the gas is at? Just why is there a 7-Eleven here and a 7-Eleven there? Is there two? And then I saw
They found it. They found a pocket.
They found the pocket of gas. This whole world is
No refining, nothing. That's the straight gas.
This whole world is
People
built
who
up.
smoke just blowing up fucking on sidewalks.
Little kids digging in the backyard.
Boom.
When I see like those when the manholes blow up, I'm like, oh, that's gas in there.
Oh, must be a gasoline.
Gasoline tank in there.
Dale la gasolina.
Damn.
If I would have known that, I would have been digging a long time ago. You know,
Every day, just poking the ground with sticks.
trying to find my gas.
Is that one?
pocket.
Nope. Is that one? Nope.
I was 38. Just before 40, so I'm an adult.
40 is adult.
40s when you find out the
Middle aged.
Yeah, like you're like, am I stupid? Like why didn't no one ever tell me this?
The great
It's
thing,
too old for
the
to
great
know
thing
this.
is you do not have to be smart to survive in this world.
No.
They've made it really easy.
That's the The MRI guy was like, "Well, his shoulder's fine, but look, according to these scans, he thinks there's a gasoline aquifer underground."
I keep asking him, why does the thumpings keep coming? You're not in the machine, sir. Oh, like what is that thumping? And you're not even
Residual kick.
I'm just asking for your address. Like, oh.
That would be funny if they could just instead of taking an IQ test, they just give you a scan and be like, "All right, you read 70 or whatever." You know what I mean? Like,
They just know your IQ, you say?
yeah. They could just
Or
scan it.
cognitive.
I would like that. That'd be fun.
And
And then make it mandatory for everybody to go in there.
yeah, everyone is,
So they
Fucking
could separate the
Yeah,
dummies?
yeah. Yep.
I feel like this
And
is
then
a
you
mo-
just get assigned a job.
But
Based
what if
on
you
your
go in
scan.
there thinking you're up here?
No.
Then you come
Now
out.
you get to learn a lesson in humility.
You're just like, huh?
Wait, no.
Yeah, I talk like I know what I know.
Oh shit, I got scanned dumb.
the president will not take that test. He's like, eh.
Dude, I think people will be afraid to take
Oh,
it.
dude.
Oh fuck yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Would you be afraid to do
For
it?
me, I don't give a shit. 'Cause I'm not a CEO of anything. So,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I don't have to really.
yeah. Imagine you're a CEO
I'm not
and
in
then you
charge
take
of
that
people's
test.
lives.
Well, imagine they said you're too dumb to be a karate teacher then.
No, that's impossible. You got to be dumb to want to be a karate instructor.
Teach people to kick for 30 years.
I mean, come on. It's a dumb profession when you think about it.
No, it'd be hard to be a CEO. You take that, and then the employees realize you're dumb. They're not
this
going to want to
dumb
listen to
motherfucker.
you. They already think you're dumb, because that's how every
Right.
employee thinks their boss.
Oh
is
yeah,
dumb.
you want it done by Friday, you fucking crayon eater? Get out of here. Get out of
They
here.
start bullying the CEO just based on a test.
Just yell math questions at him in the elevator.
What's 2 + 4? It's
Yeah.
an easy one, Bob.
And make sure the check clears. Dumb.
You're not getting a bonus this year. Let's just keep going.
Because you can't do the math to figure it.
Yeah, he's just sulking on his private jet. No,
I really think I'm stupid.
getting sky head.
It's a dumb idiot getting sky.
He's like, I'm dumb, but I'm happy. Because most especially guys that I talk to, most of them talk like they know fucking everything.
Oh, of course.
Dude,
Of course.
I have somehow stumbled upon like more and more people like that. They just know everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know how to. They know about plants. They know how the sky works.
The sky.
They know my trash schedule. Like they know everything. Like everything I even question, they know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And happy to tell you how much they know.
Yeah. If I say I like a PlayStation game, they know how that game was made. Like just everything they just.
Yeah, little be known to you.
Oh,
There's a lot unbeknownst to me.
So much.
But I don't think you know what you think you know.
The stuff I don't know is unbeknownst to me.
I don't know could fill libraries.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of everybody who knows about how like oil and the Strait of Hormuz and all sorts of other stuff. They knew this the whole time. You didn't know everybody was global oil economists.
Yeah, they are. Well, it's the same thing with this new henna virus too. Everybody became fucking disease specialists.
scientists.
Yes.
Aaron's a scientist.
Yeah.
You work at Amazon.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you talking about?
People would tell me something like, "Don't you do drywall, bro?" Like,
well, that's why. Like, so I assume, and maybe we were wrong about this, but I assumed that we were probably going to talk about last night's MMA card.
Oh yeah.
I think we've got maybe somebody coming in.
Yeah, we got Ari stopping by.
So I thought we could talk about that, but also I don't want to. You know what I mean?
What do you mean, like? Oh, talk about like.
Well, because every time we talk about MMA, at some point somebody makes a good point or says something funny, and so we clip it and put it online, and the whole internet says that I'm too fat to have an opinion on.
God damn, is that what they're saying?
Yes. And then he fucking screenshots it and sends it to the chat. Like, go ahead, go get him.
Oh, too fat to have an opinion.
Well, here's why. Here's why that bugs me, because I don't know. Look, I'm fat. I get that, but it's like these alpha male. It's always the alpha male. These guys don't train. Let me tell you something. That's fucking gay. It's gay. It's gay to be like, ew, your body is too yucky for me to listen to your opinion. You're gay.
They're like, you're not sexy.
No, you're gay.
And let me tell you something. He's less fat.
I was even less fat, and then I got fat again. I started eating the leftovers before I put them in the fridge, and now I'm fucked. But
by the way, though, everyone that does that's their only
out.
No, not out, but like that's their only way of like
bashing. Right?
Bashing.
Yeah.
You're fat. Like,
look at these fucking fat assholes.
What about what he was talking about? Yeah. You're fat.
What about the fact that I've been watching it for 25 fucking years?
You don't know shit.
I have friends and relationships with people who train it and do it. My son does competitive jiu-jitsu. No, but I fucking look soggy, so fuck me and what I think.
You're around it constantly.
All the time.
For the record, there's fit people that do not know how to fight as well.
Oh, yeah, but they look sexy, so they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're fucking, their bodies, they're great. They should be able to talk. Fuck you.
Look at his pecs. He could fight.
Fuck these guys.
Wait, I didn't even
every time that happens, every clip on every platform we've ever posted about MMA is somebody calling me fat. It's everyone. The internet just does it every time. So I get it. I'm fat. I get it. These guys also probably are experts in AI and all sorts of other shit too, if you ask them. But no, I'm fat.
Yeah. They're probably experts in fucking thing.
Everything.
I didn't even know that.
I know you don't know it, but you also have screenshot it and sent it to me before too. So that you just aren't keeping tally like I am.
Yeah.
See, I never go down to the comments when I watch the videos.
I don't either, but he brings them to me. He goes, "Hey, look, he called you a fucking tub."
Yeah,
isn't that? Go get him.
Like Kermit will send me things, and then he'll be like, and I'll be like, "Yeah, that was all right." And he goes, "No, read the comments." And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know this was what this was about," like. And then it gets funnier, but it's like I didn't know we're looking for comments.
Yeah, I usually send you a video. I go comments.
Well, now you preempt it.
So for the fucking YouTube commenters, my only opinion on last night's MMA fights is that I am very fucking. I have a lot of respect for how hard they work and how their bodies are amazing. That's I agree with you guys.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
I agree with you guys.
Their bodies are amazing.
They're really
in shape.
Everyone looks amazing.
They clearly Peloton a lot or whatever, and I wouldn't know anything about anything.
See, a lot of these guys will probably sleep on that chubby dude that's doing jiu-jitsu.
It would probably what?
Sleep on the chubby dude who's doing. There's a lot of chubby people that just
There's tons of heavyweight.
They go when they can.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like they're constantly working out, but they go when they can.
The jiu-jitsu tournament scene, it's a bunch of chubby people.
Yeah,
That's all it is. Those guys are like, no, fat is good here because you're heavy.
Yeah, but only the fucking pretty ones win, guys, or else it's fixed.
Don't you judge our boy.
Hey, back off.
That's what these fucking. I'm gonna tell you. That's the voice I hear in my head when you send me these fucking, buzz cut jack bitches on fucking YouTube commenting on our clips. In my head, I'm hearing this fucking guy going, "Ew, he's kind of yucky looking. I think he is right about.
Oh my God, look at his body. Yeah. He doesn't know shit about it.
He doesn't know anything. That means I'd like to see you in a fucking pair of shorts with no shirt on.
Know nothing
That's
about jiu-jitsu.
That's what I hear. Just so you know. So post
Do
this
they got
clip.
their picture with them on their comments? Oh yeah, shirtless.
No. They're fucking blank avatars every time.
Oh yeah, it's always there's no finding these people.
It's it's the Twitter egg. Like they're basically just a fucking random.
They're like their number. The names are the numbers.
Yeah, they're also probably fucking fat people. Like, you know what I mean?
100%.
People who comment on YouTube videos, you think those are people spending their time doing cardio?
I find that amazing that people comment. Like, why? Like,
I haven't left a comment on anything in years.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
People I know. Yeah, I'll say something.
You want to leave a comment on like random posts or just like to join the fun? If they're roasting. No, okay.
No. Nope. Unless somebody has like a question that I have legit information I can give them. No. Fuck those people. Fuck, they're all bots and shit anyways. And fucking fat people calling me fat. You know what I mean?
Usually I just get called like I don't know shit. I comment on the wrestling community.
Yeah.
You're an idiot. I'm like, okay, well, that was just an opinion.
Yeah.
I didn't even say anything bad. I was just like, I think so and so is actually not that bad of a wrestler.
Yeah, well, you have a bald spot, so what would you know? You know what I mean?
You're like, I've been kicked in the head a lot.
that's my response.
But my MRI came out okay.
Oh shit!
No, I barely even look at the comments if I'm watching something. That's what I wanted to watch, and then I move on. I don't even look at the comments.
You're not using the internet correctly.
You mean for research and getting to where I want to go?
You're not utilizing your tools like you're supposed to on the internet. Yeah,
to join the fucking mop heads.
Yes, you're not. Figure that out, Rick.
Well, it's just like a lot of it is just hate, so it's just like...
It's all it is. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad and sad and miserable.
It's all bait and clickbait.
Like, when people comment and went, well, you're not funny, I'm like...
Imagine seeing a post that has 3,000 comments and going, oh, let me chime in on it. Like...
And you'll see that on a lot of shit, too.
Who the fuck is going to be the 3,015th person to make a comment on this thing? Who gives a shit?
This far down to scroll.
What the fuck? Scroll.
Or even
You're fucking that desperate. You hope somebody finds your shit in the middle of a
or that your opinion matters
flea market of comments. You want them to see your little trinket? Get the fuck out of here.
This will hurt them.
This will get them.
Yeah.
This will get 'em. Well, then you got the ones that go after people. That's always funny too. Like they'll be like, "Oh, well, this person comment and said something. Let's deep dive," and then they'll go through their personal.
That's some fucking.
That's what I've been.
What do you call it? Pettiness.
Pettiness. Yeah.
That's so petty.
It's usually people that say like racist comments, and they'll say something like, "Oh,
is this you?"
Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, that's funny. Hey, where were you on June 20th, 2002? Oh, look, here's your DUI record." And oh, that's funny. You don't have custody of your own kids.
That's the Kendrick and Drake shit.
Yes.
Where it just got real personal.
There's a lot of people on the internet doing that now. Like even just in comment section. There's a lot of people that make those videos completely. Right. Like of them just doing that to people. There's a lot of them in the comment sections where it's like, oh, you don't think the Voting Rights Act, you think the Voting Rights Act should be repealed? That's a little racist. Are you the manager at the Mako Tire Clinic in Altamont? Maybe somebody should know. Let the boss know.
Domestic violence, anyone?
I just don't know who has time for that. I got,
shit to do.
I got food to eat.
I got to get fat.
I got fat to get.
Speaking of roasting, did you guys watch the Kevin Hart roast?
Not yet.
No, I saw some clips.
Saw clips.
Yeah.
No, I heard they're giving The Rock a hard time.
I mean, I haven't watched it. I only watched the clips. I started it, but I don't know. It just seemed like it was very like personal roasting. Like I thought usually like roasting, you roast like, Ricky looks like da 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 da, and like, oh, Danny dresses like da 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 da.
No, it's always something about
It's like
your life and stuff.
hey, Danny's kid goes to school, and this is why he blah blah blah. And like, Jesus Christ,
They
it's
kinda
not even a
had to do
joke.
that.
It's just me.
They have to escalate it for the clip. You know what I mean? They have to be further to the craziness side, so that way the clip goes viral and people can call them fat in the comments.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are shitting on it, but I mean, it's a roast, but I don't know.
Well, like most of the new ones, like maybe back in the day when Dean Martin had his, it was more about their looks and their being drunks and stuff. I mean, it was still personal life, but now it's like everybody's mistakes are in the air, you know?
Yeah.
Right. There's a lot of like, like, oh, this person should have said this and this should be off limits, but I'm a comedian, so I'm allowed to say this and da 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 da.
Well, think about it too, though. Is now most people that are getting roasted, a lot of their personal shit is online somewhere already. Like there's a lot less things that you would have hidden from.
Right.
Yeah, because the
view.
Dean Martins, they would let people know that this person is a fucking drunk.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Rickles too. Rickles used to be really mean with it, but he was
His is more like just attacking you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was just
you're
attacked.
fucking stupid. Like
Yeah.
it was that kind of shit.
Yeah, what do you want, a cookie?
Yeah, you want that your wife? Oof.
Yeah,
All right. Jesus. So I don't know.
I'm still going to watch it, but I heard The Rock got in trouble because he said retard a lot.
Oh yeah.
See,
I know he said it. I heard a clip where he said it once. But he was like, it was like wordplay. He was like shritarded or something like that. I forget what he was trying to. I forget the joke.
Well, it's like you can't, other people can say that, but it's like you can't project an image that you do.
Well,
It's like
yeah.
when Will Smith smacks, he produced this good guy, nice guy image, and that whole slap made everybody go, "Oh really?
No, really? Oh, really?
Oh really, Willie?
And then his bald wife's in there. Yep.
Yep, you did it.
Do it again. Do it again.
There's my cuck."
There's my cock.
But then there's other comics who are just like, like the way for like, this guy's movie was worse than the AIDS epidemic and 9/11 and like
Just trying to say every harsh
say
thing
the most
available.
horrible thing they could think of.
Well, some of them afterwards, like Brady was not happy with a couple of things, but he signed up for it.
That's the thing. Yeah, you signed up for it. I haven't watched it yet, but it's 3 hours long.
That's why I haven't got to it yet.
That's my favorite part, though, about the Brady one was hearing about that because going into it, he was like, just don't talk about my wife and kids. All you could talk about is being the one, top 10 most handsome people ever.
Yeah.
Best
or
QB.
the best quarterback of all time. Go.
Cool.
Well, I remember when what's his name from the band Tommy Lee, when he was there, dude. All of them were bragging about his big dick, and I was
yeah.
like, "How is this a roast if you're just propping
just
up?"
sitting there like this.
It was a 90-minute commercial for your dick.
Yeah, I was like, "What is this?"
Wow.
What was that? The Pamela Lee? The Pamela Lee rose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one. He was caught doing coke. They say he was caught doing coke on Netflix last night.
I saw a clip of him. He looked fucking strong.
One, he looked strung out, and then as they put the camera on, he goes, "You're like, hey,
yeah. Hey, what's up? Hey.
shit." Yeah, he looked like he was in transition of being a zombie.
Bro, he's
Like,
old.
He's
He's old and
You know what I
still
mean?
a drug
Nah,
user.
It's weird.
still a
'cause-
drug user though.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, you
but,
age pretty bad.
But he's also old.
usually.
How old is Tommy?
He's got to be in his 60s.
How old is Tommy Lee?
60s.
Is
62.
that sounds about right? Tommy Lee,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
63.
Oh, right at the.
I mean, that's old, bro.
Yeah, it is pretty old.
That's old. That's especially old for a fucking
Rocker.
drug-using rocker.
drug using rocker.
You know?
I mean,
Yeah, 'cause, when I was a kid, people were dying in their 60s. Like, you didn't see a lot
Yeah,
of
that
people
happened regularly.
in the 70s.
And so there's a lot of people now who are 60 who look like people who would have died in their 60s a long time ago.
Yeah, and we dress better in our middle ages. It's felt like when I was growing up, it's like, well, I'm 30, got to start wearing this polo, and like it was a uniform they had to put on. It's like, why you gotta just be old? Well, you can see what everybody else is wearing. Wear that shit.
But it was like I was at Rockville and saw Guns N' Roses, right? And so Guns N' Roses is old. They've been a band longer than I've been alive.
It's just people just say, man, they're old.
They're
Like,
like,
no kidding.
Oh, they don't have it anymore. It's like, oh, no shit?
Yeah.
Really? They don't?
Their vocal cords are shredded.
They don't have it anymore? You fucking peaked in high school, motherfucker.
Yeah, they did more than you could ever do.
They're the only ones who have lost it? Really? They're still headlining the biggest rock festival in North America, but they don't sound quite as good?
Yeah, you grunt when you tie your shoes.
Yeah.
And you talking about what they look like. Oh,
Axel doesn't sound like he used to. Oh, does he not? Okay. I'm sorry. How many jumping jacks can you do?
yeah. What was your voice even like?
Why is he not running like he used to and jumping around?
Yeah, he's like, my knees hurt, goddammit.
Just let him be fucking Axel. You know what I mean? What the fuck?
Let him exist as Axel.
But he's still moving around. Oops, moving around and like.
Oh, it was a good show. He doesn't sound. He doesn't. His voice is not what it used to be. But whose is after 50 years of fucking
singing.
At that
screaming?
point, why don't you just lip sync it? What people call
No,
it.
hell no.
Because people
dude.
will call that shit
Yeah,
out.
you can't do that shit.
no.
That's worse than sounding
worse?
bad.
The show is still fucking good, and the songs are fucking bangers. And so, like, just sit there and vibe.
What time did he go on?
Um,
Before supper time?
no,
He was in bed by
closed
9.
it out. It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night.
He goes, I'm going on at 5. You're supposed to go on at night at 9.
Nope. Going on at
doing
5.
it at 5.
Axel is in bed by 9.
Tour bus and leave it. I'm out.
Did he still do the sway?
Hey, moved all around and shit. I mean, it
That's
was.
because he has
But
Parkinson's.
his signature sway? The leg kick?
You know, I don't
Remember?
remember if he actually did that. I'm sure he did. He had to, right?
Yeah,
If he did the,
I think it's in him to
if he
like,
did
do
the
it.
running around and shit on stage, he had to do the easier thing. You know.
Yeah, like I said, that's probably in him.
Yeah.
He doesn't even realize he's probably doing it.
That's his dementia kicking in. It's just,
Yeah. Well, it's like, who was that? Glenn Campbell was near the end, had dementia, and he was still doing concerts. So sometimes they had to be like,
oh my God.
oh, you're in Philly now.
Where am I?
You know, they were dealing with that, but he still wanted to do it
That's
until he
wild.
couldn't, and then until it was a point where he was like, can't go. Like, I'm forgetting as soon as I leave the door,
How was Rockville? You went on the hottest day of
Oh my god, it was so
week.
hot. We only went the one day
On
and,
Thursday,
and it was
right?
record heat.
Yeah.
It was like 95 degrees at the beginning of May, and it was hot. They did a pretty good job of some shade, and fortunately, like there was a breeze, so that made it okay. But the sun was fucking brutal. I mean, it was fucking brutal.
It's been hot, man.
It's been hot.
It's been baking.
It's the one time I turn on the Weather Channel and the Weather Channel just getting lazy. They don't even show you the temperature. They just put a little emoji with a guy with his tongue out.
Yeah, sweaty sun,
I'm like, oh, that means it's really hot.
Yeah.
what's the temperature?
sweaty red face.
Sweaty red face. That's how hot it is out there.
I saw a clip of Larry David roasting fucking who was that? A guy Al Roker, like on the weather. He comes up to the map. He's like, "This is what you do. This is hard. You got to put all these descriptions. Hot over here, cold over here. That's all you got to say." Trying to make it all fancy.
That boy's deflated. Have you seen him?
Roker?
Yeah.
Oh, compared to what he used to be?
yeah, that boy is deflated.
Did you see though the lead singer of Slaughter to Prevail? So Slaughter to Prevail was a band that played at Rockville over the weekend. The lead singer, his name is Alex the Terrible. He's a fucking
The bare knuckle
that
fighter.
crazy Russian guy.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
saw he
remember
had
you
a
saying
fight
this.
in Daytona like 2 days before he went on stage. He went on stage. He's still all swolled up and fucking cracked open and shit.
That just makes him more rocker.
It was fucking dope, honestly. Like,
He's a big guy.
yeah, he fucking got starched in his fight. Like, he lost.
Oh,
And-
did he?
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know what happened.
Got knocked out, and then was on stage in front of 60,000 people like 2 days later.
Hey, man, as long as he didn't break his jaw, he's good, I
He
guess.
thought it was pretty
right.
cool.
He can sing. He's good.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you got bruises, it just makes you more badass.
He's badass.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, it was fun. It's always fun. It damn sure was hot. It damn sure was fucking hot. And fortunately, so like I said, we only went the one day, which actually kind of worked out because the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday they got hit by rain like a bunch of times. So they kept having to evacuate for lightning and then come back in, and then evacuate for lightning and come back in.
Where do you go? Do you just car? You sit in your car?
You either go to the grandstands, like the stands at the track,
Right.
and take cover in there, or you go to your car in the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
And then have to come back in.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You can't leave the parking lot though, otherwise you have to pay for parking to get back in.
Womp, womp.
Yeah.
You can't go get a Bucky sandwich and come back.
Parking's like $50-$60.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go get RG Kim.
Oh, okay, cool. Let her know I'm still fat, so she's not surprised when I have a thought.
Hey, fatty.
Yeah.
As soon as she comes in, you have opinions about my fight?
What do you think of that? What do you think of that knee lock? Well, I'm not going to tell you, fatso. What do you care?
What would I waste
you
my
gonna
time?
use it?
It'll
fat
go
boy?
so over your head.
Fuck.
It will go so over your head because it can't get through the fat.
I thought about this all last night because I was like watching this fight. And
I didn't know you were struggling with this.
Bro,
bro.
I didn't know I was either. But like last night we saw the fight and I was like, cool, we'll be able to talk about this on the podcast. And I was like, wait, I don't want to. Fuck these comments. Fuck them.
Come on, Danny, you're good
It
enough.
happens every time.
You're smart enough.
Every time.
And gosh darn it, people like you.
I don't like the entire internet consensus is that I'm too fat to think.
Is it the whole consensus? You took a poll?
It's good enough, close enough.
Is Danny too fat
There's at least one or two
to
comments.
talk about arm bars?
One or two comments. That must be everybody.
That's everybody. That's all. You don't even remember any others. You didn't even look at any others. It was just straight looking at that. Huh?
It happens every time.
They didn't say nothing about me, right? Because I don't really talk about the fights. I don't know nothing.
No.
I mean, I'm still chubby, but
No.
I don't know anything.
It's me and Pedro.
They probably roast Pedro.
Oh, yeah. But think about it, too. You're also, even if you did talk about the fights, you're sitting next to me and Pedro, who are significantly larger than you. You know what I mean?
They'd be like, he's too little
Yeah.
to
So
talk about it.
even if you're not in fucking MMA shape, you, in comparison to us, you look like a world
I'm
champion.
looking as I should sit in the middle of you guys.
You should. I should sit behind the camera. Just yell my opinion.
Yeah.
Open mic.
We build you a fence like Wilson in Home Improvement. You just throw your comments over the fence.
I don't know why I picked this seat either, because this one gives me the fucking. I'm perpendicular to the camera. It's the widest possible.
Yeah, you didn't think about that.
No.
You were new to it.
Yeah.
Now you know, but that's your seat forever.
I should be half off camera, crop my fucking back fat off.
You should be the only one filtered. That just give you the ripped body. Sitting here shirtless. Why is Danny always shirtless? And how is he ripped? That face doesn't match that chest.
Imagine.
It just filters your
Just
body.
a fucking, just like a
Your regular face, too.
and like a welterweight too, like not even, not even.
Something like unreachable. Not unreachable, but you know, you're not doing
No, it's unreachable. It's unreachable.
Possible. You're not going for it. There's too many kids. There's too many dance classes. There's too many.
It's just not happening.
Yeah.
It's too many Wawa dinners on in between two things.
Wow, dinner.
my
They got
God.
tacos now.
That's what I heard.
I thought you were going to say, I tried them.
No, I have not tried Wawa
tried
tacos. No.
Are you a big fan of Wawa's? You go there a lot?
I mean,
It's just convenient.
if I'm gonna stop somewhere to get gas, a Monster, nicotine, and I'm hungry, I would prefer it be a Wawa as opposed to a Circle K or anything like that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
because sometimes with Circle K's, you know, a lot of them are on a nice level, and then sometimes you go in there and they are filthy.
What's up?
What's going on?
How's it going?
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, Ariana, nice to meet you.
We were just, it's a perfect day for you to be here because we were just talking about how I'm too fat and out of shape to have an opinion on MMA, according to the YouTube comments.
This is killing them.
So, yeah, it bugged the shit out of me because I was watching the fights last night and I was really looking forward to coming in because we haven't recorded hardly at all in the last couple months.
Yeah.
And I was watching the fights last night going, this will be good because we could talk about this on the podcast. And as soon as I imagined talking about it, I was like, oh, the internet's just going to call me a fucking fat ass who shouldn't have an opinion on anything. I've only been watching MMA for 25 years and, you know, been friends, and but that's fine.
How do you feel opinions about it with people who don't fight?
It just, I mean, like, if someone's been, like, a huge, like, fan since, like, decades, you know, they've been able to see, like, the sport progress.
Yeah.
So, like, that's okay. But when you've got someone that's, like, 400 pounds, never walked more than a mile in their life, be like,
Yeah.
oh, you could have kept going. You could have gotten
They
up.
talk about endurance.
What do you mean you could couldn't get up from that position. I'm like, you try to get up from there. Put yourself in that
You got trouble getting out of bed, motherfucker.
Exactly.
All right, I'll just go home.
Look, it just sounds
Sorry.
like you. We're just talking about hypothetically.
It happens every time. Every time we make a clip, that's what I was telling them. Every time we make a clip about something we mentioned about UFC, usually because somebody made a joke somewhere, so it's clip worthy, it'd be some fucking internet people going, look at this fucking fat asshole trying to talk about UFC. And I just go, oh man. I was just trying to be funny.
Oh, man.
I was trying to be funny and like a thing.
Yeah, but you got like guys like MMA Guru. He's not in shape or anything like that, and he gets to make comments and all that.
Yeah, but they give him a pass, I guess.
I guess if you do one jiu-jitsu class, you get a pass.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you attend plenty.
Do the free
You did
audit
it.
of the gym or whatever?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that.
You do one class and you did boxing.
I did do boxing.
There you go.
go.
You
How
are
long,
official.
how long have you been doing it now?
Oh, like 6-7 years now.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, somewhere around there. And I think I turned pro 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, been in the game for a minute.
You just had a fight recently, yeah?
Yeah, so last year I had 2 fights. I had a title fight and then just a regular fight out in New Hampshire. So yeah, none of them went my way, unfortunately.
Yeah?
No, they
You're-
definitely paid the judges. So I'm really interested
Yeah.
in maybe just becoming a judge. if
Were
I
they
get paid.
decision? Were they decision fights?
Yeah, so the title fight was a split decision, and I mean, like, I had people messaging me that worked for the promotion being like, yo, you got robbed.
Oh, that
like,
sucks.
Like, our media team had you, like, 3 out of 3.
That
like, and I'm
sucks.
just like, well, that doesn't do shit for me, but
Yeah.
thanks, man. Like,
It's
I
still
really
an L.
appreciate, like,
They're
the...
telling you this as you're taking off your wrap. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'm like...
Are
Well,
the,
so they get the moral victory, I guess.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, like, if your opinion mattered, I'd really appreciate it. But unfortunately, it just doesn't in this situation.
Damn.
So
so are the judges like they've probably done jujitsu too, or are they fat people like Danny? Just sitting there judging.
Bunch of fat people judging you.
Exactly. No, I mean, you never know who's the judge for your fights. And the thing is that those 2 fights were in the hometown. So
Right.
you have hometown judges. So you got me and 1 coach versus this girl and 3 coaches. My coach is saying something every minute. They're saying, "Oh, wow, that's beautiful," as she's getting knocked in the face, and I'm just like, she just ate like 3 punches, and you're saying that's
Yeah.
beautiful. But those are things that you have to consider when it goes to decision. Those are things that judges hear.
Right.
So, whether she ate the punch or not, like, they still were like, oh, maybe that's how you're supposed to eat a punch. Like, yeah, good
So
job.
the cornermen talking it up affects the judges?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything affects the judges. The thing is
I never
they,
thought about
they
that.
say it doesn't, but like,
You're hearing
judges
it.
are like us. They have opinions.
Yeah.
And the thing is when it gets to the judges, it's all about their opinion.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's why they're a judge.
I never thought about that
Yeah.
having an impact on it. I could see absolutely it would. If you had one corner that was cheering,
Yeah,
even if nothing was happening,
Even though you look like fucking
and
mad.
the other corner is just yelling instructions, because that can kind of sound like you're not doing what what you need to do. So the
Right.
judges are like, oh,
Yeah, no, you need to clip in the photo of what that girl's face looked like after the
I
fight.
mean, I could pull it up. We could pull it
And you tell me if you think that was
Oh,
like
no, was it-
unanimous win or not.
up. Your last fight was one hell of a fight,
Yeah,
too.
that was it was a slugfest for
It
sure.
was.
Like I
Jesus
couldn't.
Christ.
I was like happy as hell to be able to just hit somebody.
Yeah.
Like, and you know what? That was kind of my fault. That's when I kind of just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna brawl instead of like being technical. And the reason why is because the first 45 seconds we're like feeling each other out. And then some guy in the audience goes, "Just fucking hit each other." And I'm like, "All right, man,
all right,
like
motherfucker."
let's just go. I'm gonna give
she
you what
listened
you
to the
want.
comments too.
Yeah,
Give them
exactly.
what they want.
Yeah, you can't help it.
Yeah, I mean, people on the sidelines, like, they do affect the fight more than I guess what people may or may not think. So.
Damn.
I guess people pump you up,
Hell
so it's
yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
you're like, all right, shit, I'll do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I bet because you've also you've had a tough time finding opponents for
Yeah.
the
Oh, my
longest
God.
time.
That's why I had to take those 2 fights.
Yeah.
I mean, those 2 fights, Hillary Rose had, I think, twice as many fights as I did.
Damn.
Yeah, I think she has like 20 fights. I've got like 8.
Damn.
And then Ashley, it was more of a compatible, matchup, but being in her hometown, that shit doesn't matter.
Right.
If you don't finish them in their hometown, it's just kind of like whatever.
You got to put them
Yeah,
away.
you gotta
and
show them the New Hampshire girl. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they
That
didn't.
one's not online. Here, let me pull up the.
This is the last one, isn't it?
Yeah, hold on. I'll pull up the photo.
By the way, I meant to tell you. I saw.
No, the last one's the New Hampshire one.
I ran.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is not the.
I didn't get close enough to say anything to him, but I fucking saw Mitch at the fucking pickleball courts or whatever.
Oh, you did?
The batting cages over in Maitland the other day.
Wait, big difference. Pickleball court.
Or what, I don't know what they got over there.
You should have yelled, "Combat night sucked!" just to trigger him.
I saw him walking to the Cybertruck.
Oh yeah, he loves that thing.
Freaking. I was trying to pull it up. Where
Now they didn't fill me in. Why are you having trouble getting fights?
Just because of like
Because bitches be ducking.
that too.
Oh,
That too.
they're hiding out here.
You also fight in a weight class where there's also just less people generally, right?
Send it to you.
Yeah. Say that again.
You fight in a weight class where there's like just generally a lot less people than other weight classes too, probably, right?
That and like a lot girls are smart.
Yeah.
They're not gonna take a fight just because you throw an extra 0 in there.
I got you.
Whereas the guys, they'll be like a free
fuck it.
beer
Fuck it.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I'll risk everything.
Exactly. I'll get some CTE for what's it called? And so yeah, that's pretty much how it
I'll
goes.
get some CTE for this. You sent it to me?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Where you sent it to me at?
Text.
Shit, taking forever.
No, I probably don't have service in there. Or I'll airdrop it to you.
There you go. There we go.
Technology, guys.
This is cool.
Give me that picture. Give me that picture. Show these boys.
What is your screen doing? Is that on your phone that's doing that?
What do you mean? What do you do?
It was going. Woo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're sharing.
Oh, that's what happens when you share?
Yeah, watch.
Oh, that's a cool iPhone feature. That's worth it.
It's not working now. You go tip to tip with your phones, and then you dock each other. And when you dock each other,
You gotta kind of like tap it too a little bit.
yeah, you gotta stimulate a little bit.
Wow,
Why is it not
guys.
working?
I don't know. Anyways, I'll just show them right here.
We can show these guys that girl's face at the end, and she
She won.
Holy
she
shit.
won.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Good Lord, she is
Yeah,
swole.
that looks like a person who won a fight for sure.
That's a winner,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
there it is.
That was the
Look at that, bro.
That's the hometown hero right there that won
Hey.
unanimously.
Yeah, I can see that. Sure.
Was she Chinese before you started?
No, but definitely afterwards.
She's speaking Mandarin right after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's those people that wake up out of a coma.
You gotta have a different language for some reason. You're like, what?
Yeah, no, that was probably a fun fight though, just because that's probably the most I've like struck in a fight and been able to like my jab was just eating her,
Just landing?
and it was so good to feel
gotta
because that's
be a
what
good
we've been
feeling.
working. So
Right.
So yeah, and I really thought that she was gonna give up at one point, but she
What
didn't.
so what weight class do you fight in? Because you were fighting in 105,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I took 2 fights at 105, and I was just kind of like, I'm not gonna go to one, championship. So I'm just like, let me go back to 115. And I've been trying to get fights at 115 since. So
Okay.
And then I took those 2 on, and then now hopefully I can find something soon. But the first of the year, I had 2 fights get canceled on me.
I
so.
thought you had
Two
one coming.
Yeah,
fights. It's
I had
ridiculous.
one for Combate, which I was really looking forward to. The girl was a good opponent, very popular and stuff. It would have been a great win. So that one got canceled out 2 weeks because she hurt her back or some weird shit. And then the other one, they postponed the whole card, and
Oh,
it was
really?
going to be in Canada.
Oh.
Yeah, I was excited about that one too.
Do you know why they postponed? Was it
They
like
said that the whole fight card, they were getting fighters that were injured, they weren't replacing them. They were having
Gotcha.
passport issues, which I think they were trying to dig at my team. So I'm like, we got our shit together. What are you talking about?
Damn.
So then that happened, and so I think me and her were like the only fight on the card that was like set to go.
and perfectly
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So then we're like, no, we're just gonna reschedule it. And I'm just like, all right, when are you gonna reschedule it for? 2028? Like,
Yeah, just whenever.
yeah. I'm
That
like,
sucks.
all right,
When did
man.
they give you the notice? How many weeks out before the fight?
Dude, I mean, you can take a fight in like 5-day notice.
Oh my god! And then you got to cut that weight and do all that.
That's why I've just been like kind of just steady, because I'm just like, well, if I get a fight, if someone calls me with a good matchup for like 2 weeks from now or like a week from now, I want to be able to be like, yeah, I got this. I don't want to be like, heavy and out of shape and shit.
Right.
So,
Don't look at
yeah.
me when you say that shit.
I'm
heavy
just,
and
like
Take
slow,
a look at any one of us.
any one of us.
prone to getting choked.
I don't want to be fat and slow and
Yeah.
lazy.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
What does it take for you to get to 115?
Eat nothing.
Like what? Like, hold on. 4 gallons of water. No, 6 gallons of water. Stop eating on Thursday. No, this is just the week of. So on so we do something called a water load.
Yeah,
so on Monday and Tuesday, you do 2 gallons of water, and then you can still eat kind of normal, but you're in your calorie deficit. Wednesday, you drink 1 gallon of water, and you start cutting out your carbs, sodium, all that. Thursday, you drink a half a gallon of water before noon. You only have breakfast, and I mean, you're talking about 2 hard-boiled eggs, if that, and then you're fasting until you weigh in on Friday. And that should usually cut about 10 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
What do you like to roll around regularly at?
I walk around at like 130 right now. I've been trying
Okay.
to walk around a little bit heavier just to be able to, hang with, the bigger guys.
At the gym?
So when they just lay on me,
Look how good! Look how good that made him feel to be called one of the bigger guys.
Come on, fatty.
By bigger guys, I mean fat.
No. Don't say bigger guys. I'll take it.
Look at that smile.
I was like, oh,
One of the bigger guys.
I'm considered one of the bigger guys, eh? Not by wide. All right.
Yeah.
So now we're looking for another opponent.
Yeah. So hopefully, hopefully Combat Night, speaking of Mitch, he'll be able to, grab me something between this year. But if not, I'm always looking like outside of Florida. I just, it sucks not fighting in your hometown.
Right.
Fighting past, 2 fights out of state and stuff like that. Like, it's
And
a
usually
cool
the only
experience.
one willing to go to them?
Yeah, these girls, I've offered to give them my show. So you get paid 2 purses when you fight. You get paid your show and you get your win bonus if you win. So I've offered to give up my show money for some of these girls to come down here and fight, and they just
That's wild.
I mean, she choosing New Hampshire over Florida?
shit, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Like, look where you live, girl.
No. The last one I have to give props that came to our hometown was Shannon Gophery. She's from like Tennessee or something. She was down.
Yeah.
And like she's a vet in the sport, so I mean she's been like to different towns and been through that. So she was game though, and I gotta give that girl respect because she came literally. It was the Kissimmee card.
Right, a Kissimmee.
So like that was like my hometown, and she came in there, and I was like, oh okay, dope. That's cool. So I give her props, but all these other bitches they don't want to fight.
Damn.
Yeah. So
You're running scared, bro.
I know. I want you to have a fight close so we could go watch it.
We go watch it. Yeah.
We've been talking
I
about
wanna
it.
Fight close, man. It's so fun and easy to fight close versus having to deal. Because then when you have to deal with flying, like, is my flight gonna get canceled? Is my coach gonna make it on the flight?
Are you flying? If you have a fight like that, are you flying in early enough to do your weight cut in that place, or are you doing your weight cut and then getting on a plane and flying in?
Oh no, I would kill them. If that was the
Right?
case.
I would
No.
suck.
They
Okay.
fly us out. I think they fly us out probably like that Wednesday.
Okay.
So I have Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday.
So you've started your water loading and stuff, but you're not in the throes of your Thursday last minute terrible cut.
And before I got this dialed down, I had a trip out to New York for an amateur fight in Buffalo. And that's before I figured out how to cut weight, and I was dying on that plane.
Oh my god, I bet.
And nothing's worse
fucking
than
planes.
being dehydrated
Oh, bro,
on a
planes are
plane.
miserable anyways most of the time. So,
Your coach is
God.
on the side just eating
that's
Swedish
exactly-
fish and sandwiches.
Well, they walk by with a cart of
With
stuff you want.
crackers
Like, hey,
and,
do you
like,
want
stuff
these
like that.
fucking, monk fruit pretzels?
Oh, those are so good.
Oh, and you have to go, no, I can't.
Yeah. Or the
can't.
soda, and I'm like just looking at a nice crisp Sprite, and I'm just like, damn, like, is it worth it? Like, would it be worth it if I did this right now? I was like,
Just a sip.
yeah, I'm like,
sip.
this one sip. No, my greedy ass, I'd.
They're just pulling it away from you.
Yeah,
Eat the
exactly.
can.
Do you do the ice technique? You ever seen that?
I have, but I get paranoid about it because I'm just like, I'm just getting everything back in that I'm like losing. I'm like getting nervous.
You know what the
about
ice
it.
technique is? Where they take a towel, they put ice in the towel, they wrap it, and they just,
Oh, really? Yeah, I've seen
and they're
it. I
just like
didn't know.
they're eating, but they're like in their head they're
God.
eating, but they're just
Yeah.
kind of psychs you
It's
out.
brutal, bro.
You just see them gnawing. Yeah, you good? Yeah, I'm good.
But that's what they say models used to do. They used to just starve themselves and just eat ice chips.
Yeah, I heard they
ice
eat
chips.
popcorn or something like that.
Popcorn's
too.
not bad?
Yeah, no, I guess not. I mean, it doesn't have much of anything, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like airy.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm over here.
I
eating
never
the
feel
butter
filled.
and-
Well, yeah, I don't think you're
Salt.
supposed to.
Yeah, not
butter and
that
Suzanne
kind of
and all
fun.
sorts.
Do you guys mix M&Ms in it too? I like to mix them.
I'm not talking about Cracker Jack.
Yeah, right.
I sometimes you put Twizzlers hitting in the, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, set him straight because he's just gonna be buckets of this trash that he puts in
I'm
there.
weight cutting, guys.
Oh, wait.
It's cheese popcorn and shit.
Yeah. You gotta mix it up.
Well, damn, you gotta get these fucking little bitches around the country to fly down here and fucking
little
fight
bitches.
somewhere local so I can go see it.
Hey, you fucking atom weight bitches, get over here.
I mean, I've gotten offered to fight in Wisconsin, Texas. I can't fight in Texas, so I'm not even gonna try.
Why?
Because they drug test you for weed out there.
Ah, okay.
I'm not gonna stop smoking because of that.
A bunch of squares.
Yeah.
Texas does really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they're like all about everything except that. They won't budge.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna
right?
say,
They will not budge.
you can have your gun.
Yeah.
You can ride your horse into the convenience
Drink as
store.
much as you
Drink
want.
as you want.
Yeah.
No weed.
Yeah.
That's where we draw the
Yeah.
line.
Yeah,
All
they're
right.
really strict out there. And
No, Oklahoma went for
Yeah.
it, and they did it. In Oklahoma, so everybody's just driving up there and come
Yeah.
driving back.
What do you mean Oklahoma did the?
The legalized weed or medical weed or whatever.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, it's
damn.
not even medical out in Texas.
God damn, if you're behind Oklahoma in anything, you know what I mean?
That's their main rival. They talk shit about each other all the time.
Texas and Oklahoma, really?
You always talk shit about your next door neighbor. You know,
That's true.
Yeah.
Did we talk shit about Georgia?
I will.
I will.
Fuck Georgia. With their fucking onions and shit. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
fucking orange ass having. We got oranges.
Yeah, fucking stupid peaches.
Yeah,
What's up?
we got the best fruit.
We got the-
Stupid peaches.
We don't even have fruit anymore. It all died.
Yeah.
That sucks.
we were talking about the UFC card last night, and we were talking about the submission that I have no idea what the hell happened.
Bro, I thought it was so dope. I thought it was so cool to watch.
But what is it?
It's called a capsule lock, is what they're calling
capsule
it.
lock?
Yeah. So what happened was that
Alisa, am I saying her name right?
Alice.
Alice.
You got me for a second. I'm like, wait.
Was that her name?
Alice Aladine?
Alice Ardeline.
Arlene.
Yeah.
How's her name
My
spelled?
bad.
What's that?
Like it sounds.
Like it
I was
sounds.
gonna say, how the hell he go from Alice to Alyssa?
Oh, I forgot to hook up the sound. It's all good. But there we go. Alice Alardine, whatever. But yeah, look. So she got the girl.
Right here, right where she puts that hook,
Yeah.
hip across. She's calf crushing herself.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was telling you last night. It's a calf crusher with her own body triangle.
Yeah.
It's fucking. I thought it was cool as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm too fat to know anything, but I thought it was neat.
Shut your porky ass up.
What would you know about it?
I know, right?
So
He,
what?
he was trying to explain it to me, and he was trying to move his leg, but he couldn't
Yeah, I
get
was
it.
like, it's fucking like this, and then that, and then it goes, ow.
Yeah, no. So if Alice's opponent didn't swim her leg in with the body triangle, I don't think it would have happened. But Alice
that's
did a
why
really good job of like setting it up to move it to right there. To
Right
her.
there.
And that's all she needed.
Bing.
So you're not supposed to be doing a figure four
I don't
leg
think you
lock.
should ever figure
and,
four someone on
I
top
never.
of you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I never knew you can even do that. Like,
Yeah, there's some people that do.
but what's the advantage of that?
None.
None,
I don't think-
okay.
Because even if she were to like try to shoot up for an armbar, she still has to let go of the figure four. And
Right.
Alice is way more skilled to be able to like feel that.
You see
happening.
body triangles a lot,
Yeah.
and every time it looks
it's
at it,
from
like
the-
it's just locked up,
But
and
it's
you're
from the
pretty much
back,
stuck.
though.
Yeah, usually it's from the back. I mean, some
Yeah.
people do it. A lot of jiu-jitsu people, I guess, would do it on top, thinking that the body squeeze is going to be enough to like get air out of the opponent and stuff like that. But there's really not a big advantage right there, I don't think. You know?
So I see. Does it hurt that bad?
Oh yeah.
I bet it
You wanna
does.
try it?
Danny, you want to try it?
Huh? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Does it hurt that bad?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Alice is really sneaky with the calf crush. Like when she's on bottom, she'll like even like try to get it if you're on top. But yeah, it's not a very like nice feeling at all.
I want to feel it. I'm kind of curious.
You've never had a calf crusher put on?
I had a calf crusher put on me, but not like that.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm like trying to figure out like,
So take this leg and then
and I'm putting it here. Yeah, man. You pussy. Why'd you that? That didn't hurt.
I think
That didn't hurt.
That's got to be with
Look at
body
that.
weight
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So.
You can.
That doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt. Oh, she's just tapping out, screaming, excruciating pain. I'm sure she's just a wimp.
Yeah.
Fighting, right?
I think she tried to like hit Alice a little bit more
she
before
tried to
like
go,
tapping.
She tapped on her. She tapped on her face.
She was like,
Stupid bitch, let go. Yeah, I mean that's the best way to tap, right onto someone's face.
I guess so. She
That way they
wanted to
know.
go out with like a few more hits before tapping, I guess. But yeah, that was insane. I'm very happy for her, and it's an absolute crazy submission, and it's the first one ever to be done.
It's pretty funny. She goes, I just saw it on Instagram and tried it.
No, my favorite part is when she was like, I don't know why someone would keep somebody on top of them, but okay. And I'm like, damn, Alice, you're savage.
I thought it was dope.
Yeah, no, it was a very, very great performance. By
It
her.
was that, you know what it seems like, and I don't know, but it's because I'm fat. But but it seems like the that ankle lock, like if you when you get your hooks in and you cross your feet and someone gets their leg over your toe and to do that extension, it seems like that same kind of like caught you getting too locked in on your greedy hold.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Greedy hold, yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm surprised a lot of people don't do more shit like that, like wrist locks and shit like that.
I mean, wrist locks are kind of hard to do with the glove because we have such a tight. Because we have the hand wraps under the glove, so we have a lot of wrist support under
That
there.
makes sense.
So it would be very hard to do a wrist lock with the MMA gloves.
So
on.
Steven Seagal doesn't know what he's talking about.
I mean, he might. Maybe I just don't know. But from what I feel like you're gonna have to really try to wrist lock me with my gloves and who wraps my hands and stuff like that. I make sure my wrists are always like super tight. So yeah, I don't know if that would happen.
Is the 12-6 allowed now? Or what's going on with that?
Yeah, it should be.
To the face?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to
Really?
anywhere but like right. I think like right here and like the
Okay.
back of the head.
All right. 12-6 is where they bring the elbow straight down on people's face.
Okay.
Yeah. Ricky gave me like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And the back of the head is still no, right?
Yeah, back of the head's not.
Nah.
No, you can't do no back of the head.
Or spine. I think you can't do the spine either, right?
You can't like spike anybody. Yeah.
Spike anybody? Like what?
Like spike someone on their
Oh,
head.
like you can't macho man elbow drop them on their back.
They're
just-
fucking vertebrae. I don't think so.
I didn't
They
know
always
that.
say it, but I don't know if I've ever even seen anybody come close.
No, I don't. That'd be crazy. You be able to
What position would you be in where you could 12-6 someone's back?
when you're
Like,
taking the back,
like
I
their
guess.
actual spine?
Yeah, I guess like when they're all fours. You know,
Yeah.
kind of like you're trying to take
Okay.
the back.
Yeah, I guess you could catch them up here. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
That's like a slow motion like.
Yeah.
It's one of those anime ones.
Yeah, that's like an anime. The person's body just goes in half. You're like, oh shit,
He broke him.
he broke him. Shit.
So Rhonda still has the armbar in her repertoire.
Bro, that was. I knew that was gonna happen,
Right.
but I was like, why don't you just enjoy it a little bit more? Like you
Just
knew
shoot
what was
right
gonna
out the gate.
happen.
Dude,
yeah.
she knew. She was like, I'm not gonna take a chance.
Yeah.
She still has
That's
PTSD from Holly. She does not want to do stand up. Like she just
want to accidentally catch a kick.
no. She
that's
don't want to
true.
catch a punch. She don't want to catch. Amanda and Holly put that girl on PTSD.
Yeah, that's true. I
She's
mean, that's
like-
when you knew the sport was evolving when that happened.
Yeah.
When Ronda Rousey was, that's how you knew. All right.
No, that's when
people
you
are getting
knew
good.
that she shouldn't have been on the cover of Boxing Title magazine as the best boxer. That's
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's
that was
a
crazy.
stretch. It's
That
a
was a stretch.
Yeah. Well, she should have left when as soon as she started getting those movie parts. Because as soon as she lost, they were like, "Oh, she ain't as badass as we thought."
My favorite part of the whole card was Julian's face standing behind Mike Perry the whole time.
Yeah.
Did you see him trying not to look at the booger that flew out of
Oh my
Mike
God.
Perry's nose? He's over there. Like, oh, okay.
He's looking out.
What are you looking at, bro?
Looking everywhere.
Looking
else.
everywhere but at Mike.
Well, you know he wants to look at the snot.
Yeah.
He's like, oh okay. Ari was like, okay. Like, yo, he tried to play that off so much
Yeah.
like he didn't see it.
Yeah,
oh.
he did his best. He did his best.
How did he not go
Such
ill?
a good face.
Yeah.
Like, ill. Yuck.
Yeah.
Dude, that's all I saw in that interview. I was like, what the hell was that?
Dude, at work one time, this dealer's pushing into a table. He sneezes, snot all over here. And I'm like, Joe, go get a napkin, man. You got snot all over. He goes, oh, really? He just takes his shirt off.
The
bro.
dealer?
And it goes right to the dealer.
Back to 21, baby. Back to black guy.
I was like, I just told you to go get a napkin.
Damn.
Yo, you know some guys at the gym do that?
I bet on the
really?
mat, too, right? Like,
Oh, bro, there's this one guy, and I've told Julian about this guy too. He'll, after training, when we're doing like our 5 laps around the mat or whatever, he'll go,
Oh, and just launch it out.
and
On
I'm
the
just
mat?
like, yeah, bro. And I'm just like,
that's fucking nasty.
like literally, I'm like,
And no one's saying anything?
I don't
That's-
think anyone like
Is
pays
he a
enough
world champion?
I don't think anyone pays enough attention to him to be like, yo, what are you doing?
Is it
It's
Alex
just always-
Pereira?
His name is Leota Machida.
Cheetah?
No, not at all. Not at
it's
all.
so funny how some people don't think that's disgusting
Oh,
or
my
wrong.
God.
Or
Nah.
wrong even, you know?
I have no idea. I mean, it's.
I seen some gnarly shit
I bet.
in the gym. Like, I seen also like the blowing the nose with
Oh
the
yeah,
shirt.
and then they'll be
But-
like,
and
"Hey,
then-
you want to
time to
grapple?"
grapple?
I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to go.
No,
with
you
you."
snot machine.
Not even on the inside, on the outside.
yeah.
So you're like,
God.
"Whoa," and then it's like, oh.
I saw a guy do that the other day, but it was he took the outside of his shirt to clean his ear out before putting in his earbud, and it was the outside of the shirt.
Dude, that's
Oh my god!
I just
bro.
stared at him as he walked by, like, what the fuck was that?
What are some like red flags that you would be like, I'm not rolling with you?
overly sweaty.
Overly swell. So,
Yeah.
so in other words, Pitbull.
Yeah. I hate. I love him to death, but like towards like the 5th, 6th round, I just can't go with him anymore unless he
so
like
sweet.
changes his rash guard.
Yeah. Okay.
That guy can sweat,
Yeah.
bro. 2 minutes into mitt work, he's like drenched, and I'm like, "Are you okay? Like, do you want some water? Like, are you all right?" But yeah, overly sweaty. If they've got like cuts and shit everywhere,
Oh.
yeah, that's kind of
fuck?
like a
Yeah.
huge red flag. Like, cause I mean, a lot of people get like the mat burns and stuff, but if they're not like taken care of and
Bitch
they're
got
like
skid knees.
oozing out,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
It's just pussy and shit.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
like,
like,
nah.
nah, I'm good on that one. And then the snot, I just can't.
What about Stinky? Do you just bear
Oh,
through it?
dude, there's one kid that I used to drill with every now and then, and I like
Guy
I
or
can't,
girl?
Guy, and I can't eat broccoli cheddar soup to this day because of it.
Because he smelled like it.
Yeah.
Oh, you about to show
Really?
us a photo? Oh, I thought you were about to, this is a guy. I'm like, oh, shit.
This is my face after smelling him.
Yeah, no, he yeah, it was like we were working like cage defense, so he was like on offense, and he's like, yeah, this is how you do it.
Oh, it's his breath.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
him.
no, it was
Okay.
his breath. It was
Oh,
his
it's his breath.
So I don't know if his mouth.
Because
guard
some
was
people do
kind of-
sweat and it smell funny.
Bro,
Yeah,
there's
no.
some stinky dudes, and I'm like, I can't.
No, my friend Clark, every time we play basketball, football, whatever, that everybody was like, he smelled like cum. Like nobody wanted to be around him.
That's such a distinct.
It wasn't this thing. And we were all teenagers, you know, so we all knew.
How do you just spot on say that?
I tell you, we were all teenage boys.
Oh my
So
god.
everybody was beating it. You know, so,
You put the wrong socks on. Is that what it was?
Oh my
so
god.
maybe that was it.
It's what it is.
Nasty,
It's
dude.
the dried up, and then it gets back to soaking.
It
like-
rehydrates.
Yeah, he rehydrates. It's like heating up rice. He put water back on it, and you get the rice.
Yeah,
Oh
those,
my God.
those little dinosaurs you throw in the water. You know?
Oh, nasty, bro.
I dealt with a lot of stinky people. Never that smell.
Really?
Never.
Yeah.
Dude, you smell like cum. God damn. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced that? Anyone smell like in jiu-jitsu gym?
I mean, I don't know the smell, to be honest with you, so I don't know. But I just know that
How do you
they
not?
some nasty as hell.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been a lesbian since I was like 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
Closest I ever got to a
Yeah.
guy was like high fiving.
That's why I didn't know if you get the reference.
Yeah. No, honestly, I don't. But I can imagine that it smells awful.
That'd be a good thing.
It smells like chocolate. We just lied to her now. At this point, she's like, "Oh, it smells like chocolate." Yeah,
It smells like broccoli cheddar soup.
My girl's gonna find in my Google search history, what does cum smell like? Can you describe it?
Hey, listeners, if you want to supply a sample for her to smell, send it to.
Yeah. There's got to be a candle or something someone made, right? That at least you get
100%.
Probably
incense.
Spencer's might have something crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
like
Gwyneth,
Sure they do.
Gwyneth Paltrow,
Gwyneth
she had her pussy for her candle.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's definitely got to be some I don't know. Johnny Depp seems like a person that would do that. Make a
Does
candle
he?
come.
instead of sand in a jar.
I would buy one of Brad Pitt just to be curious.
To be curious or gay.
Is that what you call it? Hey, Brad Pitt, you got a candle?
You got a cum candle?
Got a
I
cum
can
candle I can
sniff?
sniff
Nobody else is but Brad's.
for the holidays.
So also, one thing I learned from the Netflix car last night is Nate Diaz just can't finish a fight anymore because he
bleeds
he
too
just
much.
pops
Bleeds
open
way
every
too
time,
much.
right?
Yeah. That. I mean, Mike cut him like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
He had like, I remember like after the fight was done, his Stitch was like counting the cuts. He's like 1, 2, 3. He's like, you got like 4 cuts on.
I saw that guy. He was counting.
Yeah.
You go here, here. He looked like he went through a fucking window.
No, seriously. Yeah, he was cut the hell up.
And Perry was fucking throwing elbows from every angle and position.
Dude.
I thought it was crazy.
Trying to kill him.
It was almost strange to see some of the elbows that were getting, because it wasn't just typical ones either. But he was busted top of his head, on his fucking temple. He had one.
Yeah, when he got up from being on the ground and there was like a pool of blood on his back,
running down his back.
dude, that's how you knew it was like it was over. I looked at my girlfriend. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go to bed because this fight's about to be.
Yeah, they're gonna
call it,
they
and
would
they
have to.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, it was bloody. Let's see if they show it here. Dude, his skin though, he must be like you just push onto his skin and it cuts.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he was throwing them fucking elbows were nasty.
No, yeah, the elbows were just like deep cuts too. Like they're like stitching him like everywhere but his eyebrow.
He's like, there's not enough Q-tips to. What are you doing?
What is this?
I don't know. Probably some like conspiracy theory.
They're saying he quit, which I think even in the interview afterwards he was like, "Yeah, I mean, I couldn't see anything.
Yeah,
there's
he was
blood
like-
all over his face."
Yeah, they asked him. They were like, "Was that a fair stoppage?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I couldn't see shit. I don't know. It is what
I'm
it
blind
is."
out
Yeah, so I had blood in my face. Yeah, exactly, just like
I
that.
couldn't
I couldn't
see
see
shit.
shit.
Yeah, so it's not a conspiracy. He
Yeah.
said it. He was like, "I didn't want to stop, but I literally couldn't see."
the fuck is Jake
What
doing?
the hell?
Oh, okay. Now he's a warrior.
Do it for the clip.
So everybody thinks everything's rigged nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, they
Every
really do.
sport is rigged.
Yeah.
That's all the guys at work talk about.
Yeah. I mean, I think these fights, were definitely not. I
yeah.
feel like any time that Jake Paul fights,
Well,
Probably.
a lot of fights because of judges.
right?
A lot of people, forever have always been like something was wrong.
Yeah, but there's a
Yeah.
difference between things being corrupted and like
Right.
fixed,
Yeah.
like intentionally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a whole game plan conspiracy to fix fights.
Yeah.
like for NFL and NBA and stuff, like somebody was like, "Oh, it's rigged anyway." Like, you think they wanted Indiana, Oklahoma last year?
Yeah, right.
It's the most boring towns. Who's your favorite people to watch fight now? Right now?
I don't even know, to be honest. Like, I don't really watch like fights like that,
Right.
Unless it's like one of my teammates fighting or something like that, then I'll
Really?
To
tune
root,
in.
right.
But to be honest, I just like I kind of look at more of the guys that honestly have already like retired and stuff like that set the pace for like this kind of like fights and stuff. So I'll watch like TJ Dillashaw, I'll watch like Mighty Mouse. Who else? Honestly, I'm a big fan of TJ Dillashaw and his footwork and everything like that. So I'll
Yeah.
watch him a lot. I mean, Charles Johnson, he trains at Fusion. He's been a cool guy to watch and like see his footwork and move around. And I mean, he's cool enough to give me some pointers like when he's watching like my sparrings and stuff. So he's been cool to watch too. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. As far as the girls, I mean, the women's division has just gone to shit.
I don't want none of these bitches because I want a piece of
I
all
want
of them.
all of them. They all suck.
They all suck.
Nah, I mean, it's just, I mean, in the women's division, I think the only ones that like kind of make it, still exciting is like maybe Rose, and then of course like the newer uppercomers and stuff like that. But Jillian Robertson's, she's a local favorite, down in Miami, so she's always cool to watch just because I've gotten to train with her and stuff. So she's really good. But yeah, I mean, there's nobody really besides that in the women's division that's like, I'm like, oh, I gotta watch this fight.
Right.
I usually only watch the strawweight fights just to be like, Yeah, I could beat that bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, Dana, call me. I got you next time. Don't you worry, bro. I'll take care of it.
You're just sizing up people.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
to-
That's how I used to watch stand up at open mic. I used to
Oh,
be like,
really?
I'm better than them.
Yeah, exactly. You know. So whenever there's like a strawweight fight on the card, I'll definitely watch those and stuff like that. But
How old are you?
I'm 30 now. Yeah, I only got a few more years in this shit,
Yeah.
so I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta get these people to show up, man.
Yeah, I know.
I,
I know.
God, that's the sucky. What a you would think it'd be like, oh yeah, easy.
Right.
Let's
Yeah.
book this fight. It's easy.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah,
Like
it's-
that's what we're
it's
doing
easy.
this for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
There's plenty
That
of people.
sucks.
There's so
Yeah.
many people that want to fight, and then it's like, no, because of this and
Politics.
this hurdle and that hurdle and this and that
Yeah.
and this and this. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly. And then you'll like, like I'll post on like this chat, for Facebook that's like, looking for fights or whatever. and
A
stuff like
marketplace?
that. Yeah,
Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah.
I am
50
looking.
bucks and I'll fight whoever you want. Just pay my phone bill and we'll call it a day.
We'll give you a boat with a no motor.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'll go on these things and like they'll offer me fights for like someone that's like 10-0, just got out of the UFC and is like still trying to fight. And I'm like, or they'll offer me someone in like freaking France or something like that. And I almost took that one, but they didn't want to fly me out. So
Right.
I'm getting offers.
You pay for all of it though. What?
Yeah. You can come and fight, but you pay for everything. If you win, I'll give you $100, like
Ooh.
euro.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sucks, but it's just one of those things where you just have to keep your mental strong and just keep going. That's one of them things.
Well, I have no doubt it'll happen here locally at some point, and I can't wait because I do want to go watch it for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's now time to kind of just start, being a bully.
Yeah.
Well, I've had to start becoming the villain. I'm in my villain era, and I'm just like,
we're gonna turn
let's
heel?
Let's just fucking fight,
I love it.
Let's go.
Well, you tried the other way.
I tried to be nice, but now it's like, all right, well, if I have to go out and take these harder fights and stuff like that for these hometown heroes and stuff, I don't even care at this point. It's getting to the point now where I just need to fight and, get in here and try to make it to the UFC. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't, fuck it. At least I tried,
Let's
right?
go.
Yeah.
So.
You hear that? You hear that, you bitches? Stop making excuses.
Quit ducking.
Stop ducking.
Quit dodging.
Quit weaving and bobbing and all that.
I think the way that we could for sure, help out by making this happen would be for you to put Kermit in a capsule lock on camera.
That's what I was thinking, too.
I don't know any other way to
I
do
didn't
it.
think
Is that
so
what you?
either.
Is that what we're
I
gonna
think
do?
it would
That's how we're
sell.
gonna end the episode.
I think it
With
would
me and
sell.
Faye?
Yeah. I think
Oh no, we're not going to end the episode.
He's crying.
Yeah, we record
How
the
can
end
we-
of it with
how
you
can we
laying
do
on the
this?
ground.
How can we do this?
She gave you a little taste and you said it wasn't shit.
No, that wasn't shit. We need to do the whole thing. Let's see. It'd be weird. It'd be like we're sacrificing ourselves. We sit on a table.
Oh yeah, do it on the table.
We're small enough.
Everybody
we can-
dim the lights.
Dim the lights.
Put on masks.
Like, what is happening here? That's the weird thing. It's like, all right, let me get in between your legs.
Yeah.
Show me how to do this.
Probably easily just move that part all the way over here and the mics will stay
Oh
kind
yeah,
of where they
just
are
swing it.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Oh come on.
Let's do this. All right, hold on.
Can we do it?
right now.
Go ahead and demonstrate the 12 to 6 elbows too while you're at it. Go.
Explain, Danny, what's happening right now.
All right. So we're getting a.
Oh yeah, I'm on the
You're
ground.
on
Yeah.
the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Do you know? Are your legs long enough to fit your
That's
foot?
what I'm saying.
I guess we'll find out. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna demonstrate the capsule lock, which is the submission we saw last night.
Can you fit your foot?
Oh my god,
He can't reach.
I can't even reach.
Oh my God.
Fucking goddamn.
He's not.
Lock it in.
I can't do this.
He can't
Damn
do
it.
You don't got long enough legs.
Oh my God.
I can't do
So
that.
maybe I could show
Yeah,
you.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, we're doing
And
this.
then the body weight went there.
God damn, I thought he popped his ACL right
Oh, it's here.
Yes.
I thought it was here. What the fuck I was thinking?
Because it's right here. Is the
Do it again.
there. The way it seemed like it was, he's like, do it again.
She swam it in, and
Yeah.
then she went across and just put pressure on. So,
I thought it was the other cat.
Why'd you ask for it twice?
I was making sure.
Oh shit. Okay. So it works.
that's how our girl did it.
It's effective.
Yeah.
Just in case these people on the internet say that shit don't work. It works.
Damn.
Yeah. So, Yeah, that's how she did it.
All right, so come see our girl down here. Come fight down here now, motherfuckers.
And bring long legs so she could use it.
Yeah. Don't bring anybody short.
Promo.
Bring adult legs down here.
I almost got a cramp from doing the damn lock on her. That shit hurt. Yeah, my hip hurts now. I'm like pulling my hamstring trying to fucking put you in that lock.
That was unexpected. Like you couldn't swing your leg.
I was like, oh, I can't even do this. I can't even. That's a long leg move. That's not for short people.
So do you think that the Netflix, the MVP MMA production on Netflix, do you think that is a real competition to UFC, or because like the boxing thing, right? Their boxing promotion has really fizzled because the level of people willing to commit to it has kind of gone down, right? And the viewership has gone down too. This MMA thing they did last night was sky high, but is that going to be a real competition to UFC?
I mean, if they can keep the fan base and movement going and get these legendary fights, yes. But I mean, there's only so many legendary fights that you're gonna get these guys to be able to agree to too.
Right.
Like, I mean, you saw Junior Dos Santos. I mean, bro, that was terrible.
It was tough to watch.
Like that's a legend that just got put down. And other guys are gonna see that and either be like, is it worth it?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Do I want to be sent out to pasture in the biggest show ever?
Yeah, you got all these big names over there, and you saw half of the UFC staff here versus over at the UFC, Apex.
Yeah. No, you saw Herb, all the officials and all them guys were here.
So, I mean, if they can keep up the level of like high level fights and then like the pay that they're willing to pay these people, yeah, I think they could give the UFC a run for their money. But I mean, they're just gonna have to stay consistent for sure. I mean, the UFC's been around for forever.
Yeah, and
everybody's goal when they start MMA is I want to be in the UFC. You know what I mean? It's like the NFL. There's only one NFL unless you go overseas and you do all that shit. So it's like, can you compete?
To an extent, a lot of these fights that MVP seems to put on, boxing obviously, but now MMA feels, after like the first main one like this, feels like it's sloppy seconds of whatever other promotions have thrown out already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't mean to be disrespectful to the people in there, but like they're not fighting in UFC anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't think UFC allows cross promotions through different companies. Like we had last night, the guy that slept Junior Dos Santos, or not Dos Santos.
It was Ngannou. Ngannou and John Jones want to fight, but John Jones is under contract even though he's retired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then you also have guys from like Karate Combat fighting. You got guys from that are under contract with other. Yeah, and I don't think UFC allows that. Like, right?
No. Once you're in the UFC,
like, you can't. That's it. You're not. You're in.
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna go fight for Combat Night next week,
and then fight for the Apex
next month.
No, you can't.
No. You're with us.
Yeah, and that's the thing. With being signed by the UFC, it's bittersweet. They'll either keep you really active, or I've seen them not have people fight for like 2 years.
Right.
So.
But they're keeping you out of the competition at the same time too,
right?
Like out of the UFC's competitors.
Yeah.
As a person that's a fighter, that's got to be the worst. Like, oh yeah, you're a fighter. When's the last time you fought? Like 2 years ago.
Nah, but you get to say, the thing is that the UFC has made it to where you get to say, I'm in the UFC.
Yeah, it's got enough credibility where it does count for something, even if you're not competing regularly.
Right. Exactly.
But for what though? That's just like credentials. That's like saying
it is.
That's just like you
put UFC vet or UFC fighter, and you go and get a seminar, you automatically can charge double of what you could if I'm just like, hey, I fight for regional promotions.
So it's more of making money
100%
on the sideline as like, I am doing a seminar. But you don't get any money from UFC. They don't cut you a check.
No. But it's the fact that you have the
you can
name,
brand
and that's why the UFC is the UFC, and that's what they have to get to is you have to be able to be like, I'm proud to be a UFC fighter. That's what the UFC has made it so far. Now with this pay stuff and blah blah blah. Alice went on a whole thankful thing to the UFC PI yesterday, and then you have some fighters that are like, no, fuck the UFC. I don't get paid anything, but I'm still here. You know, so obviously it's good for something that you're staying and you're not trying to fight out of your contract.
Right.
Yep. So I mean, it's like
So people go out and book themselves for seminars.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I could go right now and be like, hey, Kermit, I want to do like a self-defense thing at your school on, July. Like, let's plan it.
It's teaching comedy class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was
That's
just
Teaching
basically what
comedy
it
class.
is.
and then like I was on Last Comic Standing,
Yep.
but you didn't win. That's okay.
I was on then on the Tonight Show, it's the same type of thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but the only thing is that having, Ariana Melendez, regional pro MMA fighter versus Ariana Melendez UFC fighter, you're going to see a big difference in who shows up.
Yeah.
And that's just the thing with being with the UFC. They created that brand to be able to be like, that's a UFC fighter, we're automatically like, go.
Right.
Go.
Team Melendez, let's go.
Right.
So that's why I'm working my ass off to get there, so I can just be like, yeah, I had a fight in the UFC, let's go.
Yeah.
That's what makes it worth it. You work so hard just to get that one. Just
And
to
it's
say that you made
automatic.
it.
It's automatic 3-fight contract too, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, 3-fight contract.
But I mean, that's the thing too. Just for like any other contract, the person that made it can void it just as fast as they made it too. So that's why people get cut.
Based off your performance, I've seen some UFC fighters.
Exactly.
Like, oh, you didn't even fight. You're out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish I remembered the names. That jiu-jitsu guy. Remember the jiu-jitsu guy that showed up and he kept trying to take people's legs? He would just flop on the floor.
Ryan Hall. Wasn't that it?
No, was it Ryan Hall?
Wasn't it Ryan Hall?
No, it was another guy. It was another Brazilian guy. I forgot his name. But he got beat up and they're like, yeah, this is your one and done. You're out.
Yeah.
You just don't ever show up again. You didn't throw a punch.
So you
laid on the
started doing this in your early 20s?
Yeah.
And what kind of fight training or anything did you do? Did you do any of that in your teenage years?
No, I was actually a junior pro surfer before I
Really?
started this. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't start throwing punches until I was just telling my girlfriend about this last night. Ronda Rousey is the reason why I started fighting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was fighting. I think it might have been Maisha Tate, and was one of those fights. And she like judo throwed her, put her in an armbar, and that was it. And I was like, damn.
I remember that fight. I was in fucking Ocala doing a comedy show and was at a fucking bar after the show. And I remember going to that bar to watch Rousey and Miesha Tate.
Yeah, I watched it and I was like, I can do this, And I was like, all right, let me see what kind of gyms are around here. And I was living in Puerto Rico at the time, so there was only like one gym like an hour away. So I tried it out, and the lady there was like a real bitch. Like she even yelled at my mom because my mom.
Because you were in a bodega, you weren't in an MMA.
You showed up in a wetsuit?
What are you doing? Stop fighting the customer.
With my surfboard.
Oh, I punched a dolphin once.
No,
Give me a belt.
my mom stepped on her mats, and she's like, "Get off my mats!" I'm like, "Damn, like I don't know how to fight, but I guess I gotta fight you now." Yeah. So, but no, I went there, and then shortly after, I had a surf competition where I almost drowned, and I was like, "Yeah, fuck surfing."
Really?
I'm done.
You got dragged
Oh, is
under
that what
or
it
something?
was?
Yeah. I almost
whatever.
drowned twice, and the second time I was like, fool me once, fool me twice type situation.
If I'm going to go unconscious, it's going to be on land.
Yeah. I want to be able to make sure I can, be all right.
What, you were surfing, you fell off and just couldn't get back up?
So I was surfing, I took a wave, and the thing with Puerto Rico is they're known for like cleanup sets. So cleanup sets can be anywhere from, if you're like surfing like a 4-foot day, those cleanup sets can be 8 to 10 feet.
The occasional wave comes through.
But it's almost
Is that
like
what it is?
you know what a road wave is?
No,
A
this is
rogue,
all
yeah.
like...
Oh, so
Rogue means like kind of
I know
out of
rogue
nowhere.
means, yeah, out of
Okay, all
nowhere.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Not the X-Men rogue.
Yeah.
Took your powers?
So
God damn it.
you took your powers.
So a cleanup set is like that? Like it's a...
Yeah, it's like it's pretty big. So I was paddling back out, and I was like right in the like middle of where they were breaking.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm paddling out, and then I just see this huge wave, and like if you see like waves that curl, there's like gallons and gallons of water. So that went right between my neck.
Oh, no.
And I just smashed my head on my board.
Jesus.
And like I kind of like went a little bit like dazed, and I'm like getting pummeled under the water. And I look up, I see light, so I start swimming, and I go all over again.
I'm fat, so I don't know, but I'm assuming getting knocked into a daze in open water is probably not good, right?
No.
Okay.
Not whatsoever. not even like, dude. Like, so you go swimming out here, right? Like you, like you know.
Yeah, I can't swim, so because I just can't. Like I drown. I drown in water.
You just sink?
Yeah, I do.
You're not buoyant at all.
At all.
Danny does
It's fucking cartoonishly bad. It's so bad.
All that blubber, no float.
No float whatsoever.
That's not good at all.
No, I had to be rescued in 6 feet of water, and I'm 6 feet tall.
This is not joke.
No,
No way.
not for real.
Can we get the clip?
I wish I had
It
it.
looks like the scene from Jason when he bobs up. Oh,
I kept jumping up to take a breath and looking for help. Yeah, that's all I could
You
do.
were on your tippy toes.
100%. If I fall off a cleanup, what do you call it?
A cleanup set?
A cleanup set. My only chance of surviving is to just sink to the bottom and run to
Start
shore.
walking, right?
Try to run to shore. That's the only chance.
he's like the training with the rocks, but without the rock. He's just
I just have to run on the sea bottom. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
But I've seen swimming, and you know what I mean. I know that it's
I watch
a thing.
it. You know, I know who
seen it
Michael
done.
Phelps is.
Yeah, I've seen it done. People are good at it.
Oh my god.
So wait, did you get rescued, or you just kind of luckily made it to shore?
Nah, so I was surfing. You know, the thing with Puerto Rico is the ocean's a lot different from here. You know, it's very much stronger and stuff like that.
It's loud.
So the rule is you always have to go out with somebody. It is. It's very loud.
Oh, you guys have the buddy system
Yeah.
to
100%.
go out there? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was out with friends when it happened, and they noticed it because after that set that took me under the second time was done, I was able to like climb on my board just like sideways and just take a breath. And like I kind of lost consciousness, and like 2 and 2, I just felt like I was being pushed towards shore. I look behind me, it's my buddy just pushing me to shore, making sure I'm good and stuff like that. So
Is that a sea creature?
yeah, probably, you know, if I had gotten a little bit hit harder, probably I would have thought it was like a sea turtle talking to me, telling me, "You're good, bro, you're good."
Yeah.
It's crushed.
Helping you travel like Nemo.
Righteous. Dude.
Dude, you almost got killed.
You got knocked the fuck
Yeah.
Noggin.
So yeah, after that, I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck surfing. Move back to Florida. You know.
Fuck, sir.
You still trained at that Mean Ladies gym though?
Nah, I went in there once and that was it.
Yeah. Oh, really?
No.
Find somewhere else.
Yeah, I didn't even end up training in Puerto Rico.
No.
That was just like my first little like tiptoe in it, and that didn't happen. And I was like, okay, like whatever. I'll try this again somewhere else or something. And
Somebody who's not as serious about the mat.
right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yell at my mom.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Like, I'm trying to give you my money. Like,
That's
Just
what
yell
Kermit
at my
does
mom.
to the kids before they're ready. They step on them, he just chest kicks them. Fuck off
I've
this
seen
mat.
it. I've seen it.
Seen it.
I've seen it happen.
There's no video proof.
Little 5-year-old.
Just go flying.
But yeah, that was quite the experience for my first time trying it. But then came out here, started at a boxing gym, and that was it.
Is there anybody that you would look in the camera and call out by name for a fight? Like, come get some.
No,
Is there anyone?
any 115er. Like, let's just scrap.
Calling out 115s.
All you kids in middle school and high school, step up. Golly,
Seriously.
115. Jesus Christ. That is fucking light. Jesus.
Yeah, it is. I mean, dude, when I went to 105, that was I did that twice, and the second time was it.
105 is fucking wild.
Yeah, that was like an actual
And
real
fighting.
weight cut. Yeah.
I don't even think models get that fucking low. Jesus
Nah, dude.
Christ.
You
Yeah,
can
but they're
you
like
can
6
get
foot
low.
tall.
That's true. What's that?
So you can get low like that. You can get, like,
115?
you can get to like
No,
125.
there's no way.
We
Yeah.
can't even
There's
get to
no
the
way.
weight that our medical charts say we should be.
There's no way.
We're both supposed to be like at 145 or 140 or something. We're in there at 160.
Dude, you ever tried the Publix? Like you put your arm in, it gives you all the
blood pressure
the
stuff?
blood pressure, but it also
No, I don't want to know that stuff.
It like they have a bar that tells you like, oh, this is the weight you're supposed to be. Like, oh, you're obese. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, that's all it says?
Yeah, it just gives
Fatty
me
alert.
Fatty, get out of
Fatty
here.
alert.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, it's just no. There's 115.
Like, quit brushing your teeth with cupcakes.
That's crazy.
Well, I damn sure hope someone takes you up on the offer.
Yeah, we all do.
I mean, it would be amazing to be able to fight in Florida, you know, for at least, you know, my first fight of the year or something like that, you know. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that, you know, we can set up this one fight with Nick Dolly.
Yeah.
You know, I've had, some beef with her in the past. We've called each other out like once or twice, and it just never saw through. So hopefully, if you're down July 25th, Nick Dolly, we can, get something going with Combat Night.
Stop making excuses.
Quit fucking hiding.
Yeah.
So
stop.
Let's try and
Florida?
make that happen. Yeah, she trains down south over at the Goat Shed.
Oh, what the fuck? Get on the fucking Sunrail or whatever that fucking stupid train is.
Yeah.
Come up here and get your ass beat.
I'll pay for your ticket.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go.
Brightline, that's the name of it.
Brightline. Get on the Brightline.
I'll get you a Brightline pass so you can go to and from.
Yeah. You can look out the window and daydream.
So yeah, that's the fight that we're trying to get set up right now. But,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hopefully
Let's do
we
it.
can make something happen.
The sound of the train could put you to sleep when you're coming over, and then Ari put you to sleep before you go home.
You won't even know you're going back home on the train.
My nickname's gonna, instead of Kid Diamond, is gonna be Tylenol PM.
Oh shit. That's funny. All right, boys and
Mike
girls. Wheel down.
Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do wheels down. We don't gotta do all that.
Yeah.
We don't gotta go down the what's on the video.
What's on? What you know? How you want to go through your? Let's
want-
do it. Let's do a couple.
Corvette
Let's
Lamborghini.
do a couple.
The Corvette Lamborghini. That's got to be Pedro. Pedro's got to be here. That was between those two.
Was
Because
it?
Pedro made a comment talking about a Corvette is just a cheap Lamborghini.
Oh,
or a
okay.
or he said something like that. A Lamborghini is just a cheap Corvette. I don't know. And you got really
We
pissed.
should. We do the segment of the show where Kermit brings his internet videos to us to watch.
Oh, his Friday finds?
Yeah, kind of stuff.
Oh, no.
Usually not those.
Friday finds are just people getting hurt.
This is the segment of the show where Kermit usually falls for some AI generated thing and then asks us what we think about it.
To be fair, those AI videos are getting very, very
Really good.
real.
They really are.
Really good.
I'm like
They
to
really
the point
are.
where I'm like, wait.
I got fooled recently and I was mad about it.
You don't say.
Because now they're doing clothing and I'm like, oh, I want that. And then it's like, oh,
Oh, it's not even.
Oh,
real.
you
it's
mean
not even real.
this is what people are wearing and it's totally false?
Well, no, they advertise like, yo, check out these new Vans. And it's like, buy so-and-so. And like, those look nice. And it's AI.
All right, what do you got, Kermit?
You guys know anything about Korean Jesus?
Do I? No.
Check out this service.
Does it have sound or no? Oh, it does.
And they're lifting him up. He's got, the two little harnesses. It's a service.
Into the heavens?
Into the heavens. And there he goes.
Even the Koreans make Jesus blonde haired.
Hey. And he's just
Yes, that's why they
Golly.
love him.
he's just going. And let's fast forward this a little bit because he is going.
Bro.
He keeps going.
No
He's
way.
going to
Was that on a
heaven.
helicopter?
What the fuck?
No way.
What is lifting him?
It's so high. Look, he's over buildings.
I know he's freaking out right now.
Oh, you gotta be pissing yourself.
Oh, no way.
Just dribbling on everybody down.
It's a
the building.
crane. Look, see the crane?
Oh.
And they just lift
Then
him
he
up.
just starts swinging him around.
Hey, stop fucking with Korean Jesus.
Yeah, Korean Jesus is blonde hair because it's like most of these other countries, they want to be white. Like the lighter skinned ones get into movies.
Yeah.
In India, the lighter skinned ones get on the magazines and stuff like that. They'll do skin lightening.
Skin lightning.
Yeah, that Michael Jackson thing.
That's way up there, bro.
Bro, it's so high. He is in heaven.
Yeah, no, he's on his way up there. That's
There's
for sure.
no way he's like crying.
I would be.
No way.
I would
soon
be
as-
like, please put me down.
He's got to be shitting. Like he's like, oh, like there was no rehearsal for that. That was just, hey, we'll put you
Yeah,
up on
do
the
you
crane.
think they dress rehearsed that?
He probably thought that's
They
how
had
high.
to.
That's how high he's gonna go. They probably thought that. And then,
Psych. That crane operator said, "Fuck you." He said, "Fuck
He's like,
you."
that's enough. That's enough.
I'm not working nights for a 10-second thing.
he's in North Korea now. Like that's how high.
I'm taking you to the DNC.
Bro, it's so high. All right, we got
Like
that.
you can still see the wires. What's the point? You know?
doesn't look real
That's what you're
enough.
mad about?
Well, I mean, call David Blaine or something. Ask him how to do it right.
It's not real.
Plus, people can see up Jesus' skirt.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
A little Korean ball bag just dangling.
Oh shit.
What else you got?
All right. As somebody that's been on cruises, I go on cruises. Danny, you've been on a cruise, and you actually been on a cruise where you don't remember it because you blacked out. Mm-hmm. But that's whose fault?
What do you mean?
When you drank that much, whose fault would that be? Would that be the cruise, or would that be your fault?
I blame Korean Jesus.
But it has to be.
No, it's mine. My
yours,
fault, right?
Well,
It's my fault,
Is that a
right?
question?
this chick,
Shots of
she
tequila.
got
I saw
15
this
shots of
lawsuit.
tequila on the
This woman is
cruise.
having a major meltdown.
Miss, please calm down.
She looks like she's had way too much to drink.
What do you guesstimate you had?
Look at her
in there?
face.
I had 15 shots of tequila.
Diana
Own
Sanders,
it.
a nurse from Sacramento,
In a short amount of
California,
time, too.
was on
Yeah.
her dream vacation on the Carnival cruise ship Radiant.
Why is that your dream
That's
vacation?
your dream
A
vacation.
carnival cruise. No
To
way.
the Bahamas.
Little
You gotta aim
dreams.
higher, man.
Little dreams for little
One
people.
bar
Yeah,
after
I
another.
guess.
Here,
Yeah.
all in just over an 8-hour period.
Cool.
It was day one of a 3-day
Killing it.
cruise.
Wait, she took 15 shots in 8 hours?
15
Yeah.
shots of tequila
Is
over
that a-
about 8 hours.
Is that a lot?
Over 8 hours.
for us.
It's like
Not
8
bad.
hours.
Not for
is-
us. We're stretching it out at that point.
That's a day.
Up and just feeling like I'd never felt this feeling in my life.
It's called being drunk.
Bro, I was pause,
slurring
pause.
her words. She
While
kept-
Rahm Emanuel talks. I was very close to being like, all right, well, a bartender is supposed to be somewhat professional and cut somebody out. But if you space it out over shifts,
You're right.
Yeah.
like they're
And
not
it's
even the
different
same
bars.
bartender.
Yeah,
It's the same-
she's going to different bars on the boat. It's not like the boat only has one bar.
Yeah, but it's like, all right, you got too drunk. What is the?
They should put a
Why is this
fucking-
on Inside Edition?
Because she's suing Carnival Cruise for this.
For getting too drunk over 8 hours?
Yes.
What they're gonna start doing now is they have little martini glass stickers and they slap it on your head for every drink you get. So the next bartender could be like,
Oh, no, you had too much.
That's too much.
Yeah, I don't
Gotta
even
slow
know what
down.
the fix is for this. Just
Listen, I thought, I was like, well, how can
Look,
you?
every bar is liable for this.
Yes.
But no bar, barely any bar keeps track of it.
no, but especially over 8 hours.
And on a cruise, on a cruise ship,
Ew, I know many bars where they're like, sure, you can have your fifth drink in the last half hour. If you're not slurring,
Yeah.
they're serving.
Yeah.
They'll make you a triple in a to-go glass or whatever. It's like, oh, we're closing. Do you want anything? Yeah, let me get 8.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
we went to I went to improv with Pops. Pops got 4 Long Island iced teas.
That is insane.
Within an hour. How many? That's like at least like 20 drinks. I don't know.
Because that is the one most lethal alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I'm
Long
not
Island
driving. Clearly not driving. I got it. So yeah. So
So she's suing. Okay.
herself.
Yeah.
Her eyes were glossy. You don't have to be a toxicologist. You can tell by listening to this lady, she's drunk.
She says she eventually blacked out and was severely injured after falling down a flight of stairs.
where's that tape?
Yeah, right.
I found bruises.
I
and I was like,
submit that as evidence.
Yeah. Where's that tape at?
And they
Which is
couldn't
bullshit.
tell me. They
Watch
said
her
I
going,
never fell,
"Whoa!"
and I never went into anybody's room. I don't know how you fall down and bruise the upper part of the inner side of your leg.
'Cause it's
I
called
was
being
very
drunk.
concerned
Yeah.
about my health. I was very concerned that something bad happened to me.
Body cam video shows her being escorted by ship security back to her stateroom, where she drunkenly confronted her 2 shipmates.
If you were my friend for 30 years, if you were my
This is the worst.
This is her friends
the
recording
worst.
that?
She's blaming everybody
It was
else.
her friend
It's the
recording
worst.
that?
Carnival.
I don't think she has to be invited on going on a cruise again, though. At least she got that.
Yeah, the friends were probably like, look at this bitch complaining
Yeah.
about how much we let her drink.
What happened to her?
Earlier this month, a jury awarded her
Nice acting.
$300,000
Wow.
Look into
in
the sky.
damages.
I'm booking
No
a cruise.
way.
I'm booking a cruise.
Claiming she had been overserved. The jury decided the cruise line was 60% at fault.
Okay.
While the nurse bore 40% responsibility.
What do you say to people who would look at you and say, "Look, I understand you had
She's
too
gonna say,
much
"Go
to
on a
drink.
cruise."
Why should you get $300,000?"
I got cruise points.
Yeah.
I take accountability from day one. That is not what this was about. If it was just that I overconsumed or was overserved and I fell, I would have left it there.
You're so full
I
of
wanted
shit.
to see the tapes. I wanted to know what happened to me.
Of course,
That's
because
a
you want to see
different bar.
how fun you were.
That's a different
Sliding
bar.
a so-called
Yes.
drink card across the bar. The card keeps track of.
Oh, she was charging them all to the room, so the room they should have known
After
better.
15
That's what
alcoholic
she's
drinks
saying.
for a 24-hour period, the cruise ship's policy is that you are automatically cut off from drinking.
Do you think it's the responsibility of the cruise
Here's the thing:
ship
how many drinks are you allowed to get on the drink package?
They said if it
15 in a
exceeds
24-hour
15
period.
Oh, they said that?
24
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because you're allowed to have fits. Because my buddy, when he goes with his family, they all do like little check marks on their arms for how many drinks, so they know how to spread it out.
They give them some
They'll do the counts. The counts.
They're
Yeah.
putting check marks on the baby and everybody.
Yeah, man.
Hey, well, congratulations on her for winning money.
Yeah, 300,000. That's crazy.
Yeah, big up yourself. I'm good. I'm good with it.
15 shots. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry they did that to you.
Yeah. I need somebody to be responsible for me.
Yeah, that's what it is. Let's see.
Let's do one more.
One more.
Yeah, what you got?
I need to read this up, but
What?
I found the video. I thought it was funny. Then I had to read about it.
What is it?
Let's see. You want to read this, Danny? You do better at this.
A viral performance from the Austrian pavilion at the Venice Biennale is drawing massive attention online after artist Florentina Holzinger appeared suspended upside down inside a giant bronze bell while swinging back and forth to ring it using her own body. The installation, titled SeaWorld Venice, is reportedly meant to symbolize warnings about climate collapse, rising floods, and environmental disaster. Okay, so this is protest art. Okay. Oh, boobs dangling. All right.
It's the way her head goes. Every time she hits.
So funny.
Okay, so she's got a belt on or something with something metal, right?
Has to be.
Because you can't clink a bell like that. Well,
She's like really like going into this.
Imagine being a kid looking at that like, what is happening here?
I had a dream like that once.
She's gonna be bruised up.
Those titties were just.
Just imagine it's your first time taking shrooms or something. You're walking down the road and then you see that shit. I would never do them again.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
This is a protest.
Yeah.
I saw one article the other day. A person has an art piece that's basically nothing is there, and they sell a certificate to the person that there's something there.
Oh,
Then that's the nothing is something.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not.
it's a concept.
Yeah.
Okay.
nice. All right, that's it. That's all I got.
That's better than the banana on the wall.
Yeah.
That is
Better than a
better.
banana
Yeah.
on the wall. Better than a banana on the wall. I should get that in the room. Should put a banana on the wall with tape.
Yeah, it'd be deep.
It will make the room.
Yeah, but that's a
Be
ripoff.
deep.
That's a ripoff one.
Oh,
It's not authentic.
it's not authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The artist has to come.
Do a plantain.
They'll play.
Yeah. Take your own version of it.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh shit! All right, we wheels down and now.
Yeah,
I think we end on bell boobs.
Rest in peace, Pedro.
Yeah, rest in peace,
We
Pedro.
miss you.
What you say happened to him again?
He decided to go to the beach.
He's drowning.
Do we want to give him a call?
Oh
No.
No, right?
No, fuck him.
I hope he get close set.
The clean set.
Clean up set. Clean up set.
Clean up set.
I was like close set. Clean up set. Well,
No, he could get a shark if anything.
Yeah, let's go.
he doesn't get on the
Eat on him for
Oh,
years.
man. I'm rooting for the shark.
Bruce the shark is just waiting for his ass to get in
Big
that
ass.
water.
He's like, I don't got to hunt again for a week.
Fuck me. Well, it's good to be back. Ari, thank you for stopping by.
Thank,
Thank
you for
you.
having me. I appreciate it.
You know,
guys.
you always have welcome.
Thank you.
Doors always open for you if you ever want to come here, talk shit, call bitches out.
Hey, give me another like month or two, and I might have to be back on here to do
Hey,
that.
what you said July, right?
Yep.
We're in May. All right, we don't get a response by mid of June.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come back in. Let's
Yeah, yeah.
call that bitch out again.
All right.
I like it.
I mean it. I mean it
Open slot.
in a way of, you know.
No, he didn't. He meant it exactly how you're taking it.
Danny, Ricky, Kermit is not dude.
Nah, dude.
All right, guys. See y'all later. Peace.
Bye.